Don't give him attention, that's what he wants.
I will lash out violently. I know where you live. Harleys are bad motorcycles. Better put that gun away. Oh,
Yo, the Glocks are upstairs, by the way.
those are Air Force Glocks. You can't have them.
You can get a Glock.
No, you can't. Those are Air Force Glocks.
Back around. Worry about that, bro. At least my goddamn vest still works. Thank God. Mine fucking doesn't. I'm gonna cry, man. Hey, are patches still skull fucked, or are we good on those? I mean, everything's kind of fucked anyway, so it doesn't really matter 100%, but as close as we can get, you know. Like Carolina specifically doesn't know. We don't have any fucking MGs. All we have are fucking vans. Oh my god.
We don't have 249s? What?
Not currently. Fuck it, pimp the kicks, why not? Not sure of the Noveski anyway.
But it doesn't have a silence.
That's Noveski, not the fucking 416.
Oh, fucking
No, I'm saying we're actually running it anyway. God damn it.
I feel like that's gotta be racist.
What happened? The thing on my... Oh, wow. Wow. Thing on my face?
We don't have silencer on it. That's
Yeah.
I mean... I am black, so...
Alright, you get the pass. I get the pass.
Cool, thank you.
Please, Lord. I beg you.
So, what are we, what airframe are we using today?
Get the machine, his Mark 48. They took my baby. They took
Oof,
my son.
cops looking at me.
Where is my son?
6, this is 1140.
That's what I'm saying, man. Where's my fucking star?
Interrogative, do you want my machine gunner actually running the 249 without the suppressor? Over.
I know. I feel poor. Like, where the hell happened? Wait, what the fuck is going on? There's that loud ass fucking noise.
Yeah. It's the fucking MRAP.
Long lost on radio check 4-2 over.
What about weapons? How are we doing on weapons? Oh, god damn.
Everything.
Good radio check 4-2.
Yep.
I hope you're good with a fucking.
I heard that sweet South Carolina voice. How you doing, bro?
I'm alive.
What's up, Brian?
Amazing driving. 3-1 is Zenbo 8 on 39.
Appreciate that.
Go. What do I do, Lord? What do I do?
Were you able to find the 9-bangers anywhere?
Shut up and nut up.
No, there's no,
No flashbangs.
They're
fucking broken. I can't even put a bipod on my 416.
Raven 3-1, this Raven 1-2, Roger over.
Get good.
We've been raided.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know what net you're on, but it's not the same one I'm on.
What fucking, well, what, you didn't call out what net you're doing it on.
Marines showed up and...
So was that 6-0? 6-1?
Yeah.
I did 6-0 also.
That's it. I'm calling a drone strike on their house.
Raven 1-1 is Raven 1-2.
I volunteered as fucking
You're not on
tribute. If I don't
6-0.
get drone strikes first, I will not
I'm
have
speaking
it.
on radio check.
Did you get the Glock?
I hear him. I didn't know. I hear you.
I did, but it doesn't fit in the holster.
Yeah, but it's better than, you know, M9.
What the fuck do you mean the M14's gone? Are you talking about the EBR?
3-1.
Okay, I was about to say the regular one. Just in there.
Find them.
Yeah, no, the fucking M21's in there, but I can't mount my shit on there. It's in that rail.
I know what it is. Okay.
Well, what is it?
What about the fucking...
I'm using the wrong fucking radio.
I wanted the big antenna, but the antenna does not want to make
3-2.
this is.
And you're firing the 7.62, you might as well fucking use the SR-25.
What are our focus?
Just gonna figure that out. There's a commo card
Just
somewhere.
everything's fucked.
On the website?
I think so.
Baker, how you doing today?
Hanging in there, buddy. How you doing?
Good.
Are you fucking me? I can't put an end goal on this?
Any stations for 1-2 on 6-0, check over.
I believe the end goal's been going I had to fucking hot swap.
I think you were the one that put it somewhere.
Brown, even your
Brown.
You just sent it to me.
Yeah, no scar. Can't fucking change half my shit. It's great.
Take my guy.
They turn to the right and then they fucking point the camera.
Pistols
Yeah,
don't go in the holsters, but I can't change the pistol or the holster.
Well,
You
at
sent
least
it
you
to
can
me a
wear your
while
gloves,
back.
right?
No, because they
Bro,
freak
what
the
are you
fuck
talking
out.
Okay.
They're not in those. Okay, I'm not
Go upstairs and grab them out of our box.
But we don't have an elevator, and stairs are suck.
There's
What's happening in your box, Captain?
One.
not a lot actually. I am single.
For Anvil 1, 4-2, for Anvil 2, and then
What about you?
2-4-6.
Pal?
Yeah,
I think is
I've
what I'm
been
reading.
there, done that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, actually not a lot of fuck that actually in the single round, but yeah.
I've been set up.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I've
yeah,
been to
Lawson, long way you guys joined Brewer's group. I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah.
I like
okay, so
women,
it's
but
four.
to live with
Yeah,
one
it was like
together.
4-1.
Joins
not
Brewers Group.
anymore.
We were told to make a.
You said join Bros group?
Yeah, we were told to make a second group.
We'll figure it out.
What do you mean?
We were told to make Anvil 2. I can join Bros group.
Chief, Petty
So big-
Officer Long will be running Anvil 2 tonight with some green team augments.
Copy.
Good to go.
0.0 is Anvil 1.
Why is this not keying
Makes more
up?
sense. Okay. Disregard what I said.
It's all good, man. Just want to do the right thing here.
I have V faith.
Raven 1, this Saber 2.
Raven 1-1, this is Raven 1-2, Roger.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 1-1. There we go.
I wish the blue 4 tracker markers could be sizable.
Chief, where do you want me at tonight?
Would be nice.
Stephen Bryan, you're going to be under Petty Officer Long tonight, so you'll be running with him.
Copy.
Anvil 2.
TLG, check your name tag.
Same thing for you, Baker. Anvil 2.
Raven 1-1, this Raven 1-2.
Were you checking in, Brian?
Yep, I'm with you tonight.
He's right over
MG.
there. Should be 4-2 is
Okay.
your squad, and he'll do it.
Gonna be 4-2. I'll give you guys nuts.
Thank you, too.
Yeah, no problem, team.
What's in that?
Hey, Brown.
4-2.
Yo.
I fucking hear you.
Oh,
man.
what do you got?
I
You
hate
got a
this,
law and okay, cool.
Yeah, well. But at least we get slowed
Anybody
down
got
and run
HE?
through bushes now, so, you know.
That's,
Totally
that
worth
was
it.
Your radio
Hold on, my radio
that's
disappears.
not gonna
Yeah,
work.
that's
No,
so,
I
so
would
dumb.
not.
Think deal. Let me see if Diego's Grenadier. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Dumb
gonna.
down the
You'll hear
graphics
everybody
for
else, but
this
you won't be
update.
able to be
I
heard.
did not.
You
I
need to have the
did.
MPU5.
Yeah, run Grenadier.
I saw a whole post of somebody was complaining.
Oh, I have one. I just took it off.
Yeah, Baker, can you change your armband?
About the bushes thing.
Yeah, we're always suppressed.
And he's like, what, you just run
Sure
through
can.
bushes?
What
And I
color
was
would
like,
you
fuck
like?
yeah, I am. If I'm getting
Blue,
shot
sir,
at,
blue.
fuck that bush.
Yeah, I'm from the jungle. You just run through it.
Yeah, fuck that bush. And no, I'm over here slowing down, walking through it while machine gun is rattling around me.
I thought I
You
could.
said he's over by a bush.
I just came
The
out. So
only
all I
thing,
heard was
the
fuck
only
that
thing
bush.
that's fun,
Lawson,
fucked
you
up
want
is
to
when
take
you run to the bamboo field
Baker as your buddy,
because that
and
shit
then
won't bend.
I'll take Brian.
I've never been in a bamboo field.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I've been
Did they change the key for your armband?
No.
Muscle memory home?
We grow rice in my state.
It's bringing up my group menu.
We have rice also.
Yeah, then click on your name.
Yeah, but
and
you're
then
not
it
in
should
the U.S.
bring up
I'm
your
in America.
bands.
The Americas. I said U.S. I know what you said. Non-U.S. citizen detected. Opinion rejection.
Hey, Station 4 2.0, this is Brian. Radio check, over. Good, radio check, Brian.
I'm gonna take your
Roger, out.
butt virginity. You keep talking to me.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna make you go to a gynecologist.
It's funny that you think he still has his butt virginity.
Oh, that's why he
It's
has
funny
that.
that you
That's
don't think
why
I
he
touched
has that
LT.
pouch on his back.
And shit like that's why we need a quote book.
He's gonna lose Bono.
I'm gonna bitch
I'm
it.
touching the LT.
I'm gonna bitch at Anthem until he makes us a quote book in the forum.
A what? Quote book. Ah, okay.
For all the dumb shit that gets said
Is
around
this like
here.
the run into me day?
Yes.
I
Bruce
literally
trying to
body
touch
checked
you
him a
specifically.
minute ago.
Yeah, it's just a continuation of the meme channel.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a view inside Brown's brain. Pretty much.
I would. If people had better memories, I would have been in multiple quote books a lot more than I actually was.
We're gonna need a.
One today, Souter?
Well, to
We're gonna
be
need a
fair,
sock.
you're the best memer I've ever saw, so yeah, that's great.
Who's running one today?
I do be shit posting.
Yeah.
Chief
No,
Briggs,
really.
it's his squad.
Wait, who am I running with today?
One.
Briggs,
Your
what's the
normal
net?
squad.
What's your net?
I thought
You
it was
talking about
2IC
the,
day.
Six gonna make a slight adjustment to the plans.
which specific
No,
deck
you're
are
not,
talking
you
about?
fat bitch.
You
Like
need
I want to
second to net.
communicate.
Here.
Yeah.
You want to
communicate?
You want to jump in
want to communicate with
conference,
me.
or you want to just walk that way?
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can disperse your guys on 4-2 up after that.
Yep.
I'm gonna disperse
Got it.
Brewer's butt cheeks. Mister doesn't have a rank.
Radio check on 4-1. I'll copy.
Oh yeah, I've been brewing that one all day.
Able 2, this is Able 1, regional limit line 4-1 over.
Well, we lost Carolina.
Roger.
So you lost nothing?
Amble.
1, Amble 2.
As long as we keep you away from a fucking helicopter.
You leave your squad nets unchanged.
Net 4-2.
Anvil 2 copy.
Switching to
I can't
4-0.
fucking tell where anything is. Because everything is
Hey,
fucking
from
broken.
4-2.
Alright, here. Just come over here.
No, I'm good. I don't need to be on multiple nets like that. Fuck that. I'm not a goddamn JTAC anymore. I don't have to worry about that bullshit.
Sounds like 4-0 is step up.
Wow, you getting a 4-0?
That's
No,
correct.
I don't think everyone's supposed to be on 4-0. That's fucking like Chiefs. We're still on 4-1. And I'm also on 3-9. Oh,
Did you get that,
there
Lawson?
went Chief Briggs.
Second.
It's going to be 4-0.
Yeah, tracking.
That's for
Well,
troop net.
Contreras is the leader now. We're
Cool.
fucked.
Alright, who's got the big gun? Brian, you got the big gun. How many boxes you got?
Yeah, but he's the group leader.
Got 4 plus 1 in.
Hey,
Plus
Contreras,
one.
you know
Baker, how
there's
much you weigh?
stoves in the box upstairs, right?
I am weighing at 43.8.
Copy.
I could probably carry a box or two. I'm 35. I could drop 2 boxes. I could carry 2 boxes for you if needed, Brian.
Okay.
Oh, he carries
Check on Dio. Hey, we're gonna need a sock.
2 on the ground. I'm gonna grab 2 more.
Just chilling.
Chilling.
Dio, you ready?
Like a villain.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Dio, you're 4-2. You're on 4-2. Yeah, how many HE you got?
How many HE can
real life, do you?
How many you got?
10 and 10.
HE and HEDP.
Off and put it back on, you'd have to re-zero.
How much you weigh?
Just that little bit off.
38.
Oof, get some more HEDP. bring your weight up to, let's say 42, and then bring some smokes. Huh? What, smokes?
Negative, yeah. I didn't see him.
Oh yeah, just bring yellow smoke. Yeah, bring more.
I dropped 2. Somebody picked them up. So we got like. You want to carry one?
I can, if you think we'll need it. Yeah. We haven't even briefed yet, but yeah, well, you can always drop it if not needed.
Yeah, watch out for those.
Yeah, but the analogy is
those back
taking your scope off is the same
saw
thing.
mag things on your chest. It doesn't show right.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because I took my ACOG off my AR and put it on my
showing on his chest.
And it was like one click, just that little tiny.
Yeah, Baker. Yeah, there you go. Anybody got a long gun?
That 300 feet could be somebody else's.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna need it.
Exactly.
I don't even know what we're doing yet, so it's all gonna be dependent.
So I had to re-zero it.
Which radio do you want me to use then?
Everyone, this is 3-2. I've got.
Next thing you know, he gets sent up to the side of a hill, one click out.
Yeah, and that gives me 4 channels.
Like, see that guy over there? You're about to not to.
Roger, rocking 5 times each, and I've plussed up 6 times on the 750 milliliter.
Oh, great. Look who it is.
This holster being empty is going to irritate me the entire time.
We're gonna. Block 1 is going to be all about movement and actions to the objective, so we're going to just most likely going to be.
Come here, bacon boy. I'm gonna make you squeal. Come here, motherfucker. Come on.
You don't need to always.
Get away.
This is why we have SOPs in place.
Black people in the 80s.
You don't need saber command unless you release me, and then you can just set it.
Yeah.
You will probably want ACC eventually, but we don't need that right now.
Yeah.
First person I touch is getting pinned down and greased. Oh, it's you. You're getting pinned down and greased.
What the fuck?
You know what? It's always
if you're ever really bored, if you're ever really fucking bored, you just take a pig, you fucking grease it up nice and smooth like, and you just let it out of the Walmart. And you watch them fuckers try to catch that little bastard.
You're my last.
Oh, shit.
I may or may not have done that before.
I already figured out one, and then
Man, there's not a whole lot of things to do in the South.
Now you get to do that job again.
Y'all have your medical ammo squared away?
Hey, Chief, what's up?
Not much. Yep.
Well, you're talking to a
probably gonna need a sock.
So, you know.
Ensure we don't carry morphine or anything like that. Bandages, I think it's 6 bandages?
I got the pictures.
I think it's 4. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I think it's 4 bandages, 4 tourniquets. I think.
Are we allowed to carry a chest seal?
I have 10
Nah.
bandages. Do you guys need extra? Let me check.
Wait, who's our mic? Who's our sock?
I said that twice.
Who's this?
They're like 500 pounds. What do you mean? Not that
Smith.
Smith.
The Bengal?
What's the standard carry for medical?
I don't remember which one's bigger, actually. I never dealt
That's a
with
good
Bengals
question.
all that much.
Honestly, I've been in the middle of switching my computer over. I don't have any of my documents right now.
Your
Okay.
scope
What is
is like floating under your arm.
Let's carry the base one
So you know.
today, and then the chest
He's like,
seals.
I'm ready. I just slapped that bitch on.
Should be fine.
You want us to carry chest seals?
It's just floating in that pocket.
For today, yeah. Because I just got my new computer set up like 2 hours ago, trying to get ready for this. I don't have any documents right now.
That's all good. That's all good. You want 1 apiece, 2 apiece?
What's the squad?
One should be more than enough.
Step up is 4-0.
And then how many bandages?
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to put stuff in my vest, and it won't let me.
Probably
I
five.
just put everything in my fucking belt.
0.0.
1 chest seal apiece, 5 bandages.
cool. That's like the shit that game forces you.
How many Macs come with my other kit?
I would just put on like a ground helmet.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm wearing this shit.
These ones are okay, but you can't use NVGs or anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm wearing this
shit. We're just dealing with what we got.
I'm wearing the fucking oxygen mask. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I was trying to get
you need one, to be fair, so.
somewhere else, but the vest won't carry them because it's broken.
I think this is the most amount of soul people we've ever had.
I think we should all be here, which I'm very glad for.
Thank God.
Hey, you're never here.
Is my name showing up correctly?
But petty officer, what happened? Did you?
Oh, that
Staff Sergeant, I'm about to rip you a new hole and fuck it.
Look, I talked shit to the gardener, and he was not very good with a weed whacker, okay? Just don't worry about it.
Lord have mercy.
He did not like the Cobra chicken.
Send it.
No, listen, I'm just like, I just feel
No.
No, it's on your billet, so no.
Okay, so
I'm not even running run tonight, so if that tells you anything.
Raven 6, this is Raven 2, radio check out 6-0, over.
You can't fucking aim with it properly, so might as well just be shooting fucking the ground markers at that point.
I had a kit that had one, but just for smoke grenades.
Yeah.
It's like, I need a purple smoke. Way the fuck over there.
There's one thing actually I am going to bring up, and if anybody can guess what it is, you get a good noodle star.
I can
Rouse.
No, it's something very
Rouse.
simple.
Hey, Dio, change your armband.
That,
Rouse. Fuck you.
What color?
Stupid bitch.
Blue.
Anybody else is correct.
The fucking no, nobody else is correct. We mean our
Be that as it may, but you're still a stupid bitch.
Yes, because we just got in, motherfucker.
You look like a shit. Exactly like a shit.
Did you hop into the group?
Come on, Brian, you gotta be a little bit more creative.
Anvil 2?
No. Why? He's low-hanging fruit.
Listen, I panicked to it.
Are we all ready to learn?
That's how you were born.
Well, just because my
there you
dad's
go.
low-hanging fruit slapped my mom does not have
Are we all
anything to
ready
do
to
with me.
learn?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
I can't remember.
I'm excited to get learning.
I'm gonna play Flappy Bird through this whole thing, just so you know.
I think I'm one. I think I ended up.
I just don't fall asleep. Where is? Oh, no, not you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You just look like the guy I'm looking for, but it's not you.
I got no
Says the
idea where
doctor at
Raven
the
1
abortion
went.
clinic.
He's somewhere in there.
Like I've been promoted all of a sudden because I can't find anywhere everybody is.
The fucking side eye. I do find it amusing that your character's eyes do turn to where you're looking, so you can just give someone some hellacious side eye.
The patented, the fuck you doing, look.
I hate the sights on this.
Well,
Raven 1's out to the north.
Yes, these are the special forces, not the special forces.
And that's the only launcher you got, huh?
Yeah.
And we don't have an M249
Dion,
with
go
a
blue.
fucking rail on it?
You just went out.
Damn, get fucked.
Pull out the fucking 249s from before PIP. Congratulations.
You're kicking it back into the 80s there, buddy.
Do our Raven
Yeah,
call
no.
to get everybody here.
Long, how many packs you have?
And here we have the cockatoos screaming for
I
cock.
got 5, including myself.
Okay, copy.
This dude over here is huffing his fucking face paint.
My Leben is Hilbert Heibenpfaffen or Schleifer.
Dion, go blue up.
It's the fourth right.
Then we'll. We do need a medic.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
and my Sark. That's so great.
How many medics do we have?
Your mama.
Currently, Anvil 8 and
times petty officer Brown.
Gotcha.
I like how no one calls me a Mike or anything. It's just Brown. Fuck you.
I mean, you are a Mike.
We don't have
you're
a medic, so I was just letting you know.
I was gonna say I might end up giving you petty officer Brown and Anvil. You can stick with me. Just so you have a mic on standby.
Let's do it.
What happened?
Brian,
Who's getting fucked in the mouth?
Staff Sergeant.
I am
6
so
packs
sorry.
total with Anvil too.
Oh, it's fine.
We could
I chose this life. Or did this life choose me?
I don't know. All I know is that box is going to keep hitting you in the gut all fucking night.
It'll be fine.
I don't know what changed, but I have a full combat loadout, and I don't even weigh 40 kilos.
They fucking ripped my BBR out of my hands too. I get it. I'm stuck with this piece of shit.
I'm fucking.
I got my breaching tool.
I'm
my
86% medical.
My trenching tool, my wire cutters, my smokes, my frags, my abundance.
Who asked?
All I need is Will to Live and
What?
Who asked?
I did. So go fuck yourself.
I usually go 10 max with an assortment. I don't think there's actually a limit. No, 10 throwables. You were asking about grenades.
Can we get out of the polling because voices sound weird in here? I like it. Well, sorry, what, sorry?
I mean, I guess.
Beautiful room in the back here. Well, you're not.
I don't know what you're gonna do. You're
Well,
smoking chicken fried dick if you think I give a Kentucky fried fuck.
Jesus Christ. All right. Real quick,
Chief,
gents,
I'm
before
scared.
we.
The pilots are fighting.
Oh boy. Well, before we get ready to start this FTX, make sure you guys do your final checks, PCCs, PCIs. Long, that's going to be up to you for Anvil 2. Make sure the green team guys are all squared away, and I'll get my guys
Where
sorted.
the fuck are 6 and 1?
No idea.
Roger that.
I guess they're doing fucking high comp shit, whatever.
Oh yay, como va.
Anvil 2 is running. Okay.
Boy, that sucks for Anvil too.
How much ammo are you carrying, Jake? Brian, you got 3 boxes of.
I've got 5 boxes on me, and there's another 3 floating around the team.
Yep, Baker.
Use a fucking.
I got a box for Brian.
I'm on my own.
And I've got 12 mags. 5.56.
They need the number.
Dion.
Huh?
10 mags, 5.56. I got 16
Nothing.
HE,
You're
16
irrelevant.
HEP.
But you should probably, like, there's so many people here. How do they not have enough?
You got how much HE?
What's it called?
16 and 16.
Only 5 right now, right, Brig?
16 and 16.
Yeah.
I thought Anvil 2 had 6 people.
Let's see, we got.
What birds aren't available?
Drop your primaries to 10. Just so we
Let's
stay
not
within the
say we
limit.
did. Teach him not to
Cover
get
that.
shot. That means I need to fuck. No.
Is it a firm? We only have Judy. I am the laptop position. I just work it.
I'm missing my will to fucking live.
Same.
I got 6 zip cups if you guys
I
need
got an extra
any
will to live over here.
cups.
Yeah, I got 10.
Got 5.
Okay, cool. I don't think we're gonna need any demo, but
I got 2 just in case. No, it's all Vix, mainly Vix. Got
I got
both.
2 door charges, so I think we could share with them.
Copy. Got door
We'll fine
charges.
tune once we get the brief on what's going on. Make sure
Yeah.
we have everything.
Everybody got nods? Just in case. Alright, cool.
Anvil 6, Anvil 2. Anvil 2's ready up.
That is, in fact, a red pole.
Check net.
What was that?
You're on 4-2.
Yep.
Oh, what do you mean? What you trying to do?
Anvil 6, Anvil 2. Anvil 2's ready up.
I'm going to correct it now that we are all here and actively here. Our home front is safe.
I almost committed serious fucky wucky.
This is not up for discussion. This is an American-based unit. We will sell it the American way. I do not care if...
I like how he flicks off a safety on a Glock that doesn't have a safety.
Putting my foot down. I do not want to see it again. I don't know if sticking your head in the oven with somebody because of that. I will have... Yes.
What's up, Contrary?
I'm putting my foot down.
What's good, buddy?
I outrank all of you, so I am putting my foot
I'm
down.
chill.
What the fuck?
Everything else, it is ER.
He's going down the yellow brick road.
Technically, it's more accurate to proper English. I don't want to start on that.
That's an IMT I've never seen before.
Who dares point at Jesus?
Oh, you're far from Jesus, bud.
Where is? Let's circle up around 6 to get the brief. Where's he
6
at?
even here yet?
6 isn't here yet. You guys are good for a couple more minutes.
He's fucking dead.
Hey, Long, come here.
Brown, what in the name of Almighty Lord are you doing?
You're actually floating. I can give you some.
To your right, Long.
You can break the laws of physics. That's this fuck boy.
Anvil 2 copies. Moving.
4-1. Let's get loaded up in VIX, and we're going to the east end of the airfield.
Let's not.
Anvil 2, let's load up on the Bix. We're moving to the east side of the airfield.
Just grab this one.
Just take this one.
Yeah.
Which one?
One more person. Get the fuck in.
First on the left.
Kepner, pile in if you can hear me.
I'm over in the other one.
All right.
I'm assuming we're all going to the same place. If not, it's going to be a very interesting trip.
How many more seats do we have?
No, for Christ's sakes, you don't walk in front of the vehicle.
One more.
Two more.
Why don't you fucking hit the ignition instead of immediately stepping on the gas?
This is Daniel we're talking about.
It's fine.
Gas, grass, or ass. No one rides for free.
No. Wow.
All stations.
6, this is 2, we are Oscar back.
Head east.
There's Skipper right there.
Dismount.
Dismount. VIX. Move to the tents to your 03 tree northeast. Over.
Looks like we're going to the tents.
That side.
He's got a gun.
He had a crossbow. someone let Captain Anthem come over here?
Talking shit?
Yeah.
Jins, get some dispersion. Do Anvil 1 on my right, Anvil 2 on my left.
Raven, scatter.
Hey, Raven, actually, I think Contact saw you about 15 minutes ago, so we're all here now.
Ha, just kidding.
Won't happen anymore, LT.
Yeah, it will.
No,
Thanks for leaving me behind, battle buddy.
Wow. Wow. Disgusting.
Only tacky.
Disgusting.
All right. Chief Briggs, you're up minus Petty Officer Lawson with Anvil 2 and... Actually, I think that's it, right?
A for LT.
Copy. Petty Officer Long, how many guys do you have in your squad?
5. Including
5
myself.
total?
Yep.
All right, good to go.
Daniels is sitting here. I think he's AFK, but he's on this side. And Kepner.
I got here
good
late.
to go.
My apologies.
Yeah, the
you need me.
Raven guys. That'll be handled by Raven 6. Yeah. All right, gents, how's everybody doing?
Oh, yeah.
Raw.
Oh.
Wow, great enthusiasm there. Love it.
They're
Feeling
excited,
fucking
LT.
deadly.
They are. Daniel's feeling deadly. That's all that matters.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go over a couple things tonight. As you guys saw, if you paid attention to the FTX training briefing, kind of is going to go over where we're going to go over. First block, we're going to focus on movement and actions on the objectives. Raven 6 is going to be running that first block. And then second block, we're going to be going over some 2IC procedures and stress testing that before we get to our FTX mission. So without further ado, Raven 6.
Thank you, LT. So the plan for today is to focus on moving together as a group, covering sectors that are important and getting to the objective in a semblance of speed and cohesion. So where we're standing here, there are a lot of obvious issues with going from where we're standing to the HESCOs to our direct west. Obviously, the movement that would make the most sense would probably to be in the tree line to the north, or to find another way to get there without being in the open. I need you guys to kind of ignore that for right now. The point here is to focus on micro-terrain. What makes sense with what we have to get to our objective. One of the things that we have kind of ran into in the past a little bit that we've kind of all observed is grouping up and getting blown up. You know, we get to an objective and immediately suffer a mass cas. While we've improved from that quite a bit recently, I think it's still worth remembering those mistakes and, well, then forgetting them and doing things a little bit better. Bounding Overwatch, moving as a group, moving with proper spacing, these are the things that matter most. So what we're going to do is a little actually, LT, did we say, are we going to go, we're going to go one group at a time to the HESCOs and then move from there, or do you want them to go all the way to the shoot house?
So what we'll do for the first section is you guys will go squad at a time. You'll move to the HESCOs. If there's no major issues that we notate, we won't pause X, and you guys will move right to the shoot house. Does that work for you, Raven 6?
Works for me, LT. So here's what we're going to do. I need the Raven guys to split up so that both groups are even. So Anvil guys, 1 and 2, Ravens, divide yourselves up accordingly. We'll start with Anvil 1, and then I will go over with everybody kind of how I expect this to kind of be orchestrated. You guys will have an opportunity to make a quick plan and then execute that plan, and we'll see how things go. So divide up. Let me know when you're ready.
How many do you have in your...
And I guess we're just going to be over here, Daniel, because this looks like it's got less fucking seals than the others.
6 with me.
Sounds good.
Tether in, buddy. Tether in.
You.
LT, are you okay with the large groups, or do you want to divide them further?
Yeah. I'm fine with the large groups for the simple fact that we'll probably be running that regular operations.
You guys good to go? You look good to go.
There we go.
Great.
4 and 4,
Okay.
so you guys split up in 2 fire teams. Green.
Green?
Anvil 2, Anvil 1, make sure your Raven augments get on your nets so we don't have any mishaps while we're running.
Okay. Tracking. What's your net?
1.5, Rouse and
42.
42.
Baker, I'm your battle buddy.
What Navy on again?
Main station is net. This is Maliki on 4-2. How copy?
Request some radio check over.
Good copy.
Thank you, Mike.
What did you say, Daniel? Roger.
I was just looking for you.
Doc, your battle with me.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't got the fucking lack of name tag.
Alright.
Main station Arabian 1-2. Radio check over.
They're still gonna run a 3-man bud.
Lima Charlie. On 4-2.
Split it down the middle. This side over here, we're a fire team. That side over there is a fire team, or how do you want to do it?
Main station.
I would say this. You guys over here in this clique go red, and we'll just do red fire team and blue fire team.
You guys are together.
So you want to collapse on you and your blue port group? Okay.
You're gonna go with.
Yeah, just make it easy. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen.
Copy. Tracking.
Copy.
You have us in 2-man groups, or how do you have us in?
Who's on which
side? That's your buddies.
Is this one?
Yeah,
got a lot of
Anvil
numbers
1's on
on
my
the
right,
button.
Anvil 2's on my left.
Cool. One of the Navy dudes gonna have to come with us. No?
And we could just keep it this way for fire teams.
How do you change the color? I can never remember.
Saber just.
You want to go home. You feel like going home.
We gotta let him know not to do that.
Alright.
And Anvil 2's in even numbers right now.
Okay, why are there 5 people who are blue and there's who's 5 people are blue and 2 of us are red? I thought there was supposed to be 4 red.
Daniel, make up with us on blue for us.
Yeah, let's go. Give red one so it's a good even number. One of y'all go over there.
Well, okay, that's fine. Okay, now Daniel's in there, and now there we go. Daniel should be red, and then
Justin on blue for.
All right.
Looks good.
All right, perfect.
Anvil 1, you ready?
Hey, from
Anvil 2, you good?
Who's good?
Okay, Anvil 2, move over here for right now. Just to kind of give Anvil 1 some space. You guys can all listen to the instructions, though, obviously, because I'm going to be the same for both you guys.
That'll be Brewer. Fuck. Actually, let's do this. Rouse, Carolina, switch spots with.
You guys figure out your battle buddies now, or we got time?
We're not together, Brewer.
Since we switched up the groups.
I guess I'll go with Baker.
With Win and Contreras.
Brian, I'll run with you.
Carolina, you're with me.
I run with the squad leader.
Yep, Brown, you're gonna be with me. That's cool.
We're gonna leave you with it.
Yep.
Anvil 1-1, are you now ready?
I will touch you.
Hey, From.
Are we gonna be a 3-man battle group?
Here's what we're going to do. It's a very simple training, but it's meant to be effective in that we're getting used to moving with each other, covering angles, covering sectors, making sure any threat that exposes itself gets dealt with effectively and immediately. We are not going to be standing in the open. We are not going to be spinning in circles looking for where to go next. We are to know where to go and then go to that point and go to it with the speed in which that, is demanded of you, whether it's quickly or half speed or full speed or double timing. That being said, we're going to use microtrain from this point directly west. Your limits are the airfield, that way, to the edge closest to us, and then that fence right there. You cannot go past that. You are to go from this point here to those HESCOs directly west. Get online with those HESCOs and proceed to the entrance on the south side, the one that we all know is over there, where we will then kind of pause and we'll move from that point forward once both groups go. There's not a lot of terrain here. There's not a lot of cover. There is not a lot of opening. Assume past your south and north is a non-threat, I guess we could say, for the sake of this training. Anvil 1, Anvil 2, you are going to look at the terrain that you can see here, look at what you see in front of you, come up with a quick movement plan, form into whatever formation you think is best, get in your spacing however you think is best, and then move to those HESCOs as well as urgently as you think is required of you. The objective is inside of those HESCOs. Does that make sense? Anyone have any questions?
Once we reach the HESCOs, you want us to form a line and move in, Gress, on a line?
Yeah, so on the south corner there, so the corner you can see looking, direct west, you're going to stack up and you're going to make that turn, which is essentially a fatal funnel with HESCOs on both sides. you guys can determine however you need to move down that funnel, and then stop at the entryway to the compound. So that next right turn is where you'll stop, which is the south entrance.
Got it.
Level 1 heard?
Favor.
Any questions?
Should be good, Captain.
Okay, take the time you need. A few minutes here, I'd imagine. Make a quick plan of movements. Anvil 2, you can start making your plan as well. Just maybe move off a little bit if you need to, so we don't wash out comms.
Anvil 2,
But
I got a decent idea.
Anvil 1, let me know when you're ready and when you're gonna start movement.
Captain, we'll go.
Got it. I'll get it done.
Alrighty.
Okay, is everyone
LT,
here?
can you grab
I
Win
have
for
a
me?
decent idea. Okay,
I
we'll
think he's
move
already
more.
doing it. Oh, they both need to be reattached. Oh. Okay, I'll go get them. Right
Okay.
Standby.
I got an idea for our movement with those bushes out there. We can use those as concealment and utilize like team bounding in between those bushes to move around to the northwest. Then once we reach the LDA, that road there, we can pop smoke and bound across that road, utilize the bushes on the other side of the road for concealment, and then continue bounding up the exo body. How does that sound to you? Input? Good, bad, indifferent?
Sounds decent. You just like dump a whole bunch of smoke too.
Yeah. To be honest, we could probably just have one team cover the other team as they bound in battle buddy pairs.
Yeah,
all the way across.
Leave one team all the way in the back while the other team moves all the way to Escos, so that's why I said I want to implement that team bounding.
Any of you guys running heavy in the Raven right now?
I'm rocking a light kit.
Oof, copy.
Yeah, I personally left myself light because I didn't know what.
Yeah, no. Alright, I mean, best SPF team would be
Are you
probably
guys tracking that?
Dio. Huh?
We're going to do team bounding with bumping, not flow through. This is a kind of an ODA. Once we get to the road, then we'll set up a good crossing, and then we'll flow through there. Team 1 will set up, security going south and northeast while Team 1 flows through that. And we'll just continue to bump. Any questions with that?
You said Team 1 setting up and Team 1's flowing through.
Oh, no, it's Team 1 setting up and then Team 2's flowing through. My bad. You know what I meant.
I got you. And then we're moving around using the bushes as concealment, or?
Firm, yeah. Depending on the call on how urgent we need to go. If this isn't urgent, then we'll just do
pop smoke cover.
Yep.
Inbound.
Long bounds with smoke and bumping. Team 1, which one of you guys want to be Team 1? Just get on my left. We're going to call, there you go. There you go. So you got blue. Yep.
Same thing happened to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I went into GM to go move people and I fucking crashed.
Is everybody tracking on the plan?
I did it in the...
Let's run it one more time.
Alright. So we're going to move team bound, bumping bound, and we're going to stay in this rut here. You see this rut up on... You could visually see this. Just stay in that rut for a little bit of concealment, and Team 1 that's going to take us out, try to find what you can find on the way. Don't get too crazy with out of your way. And we're going to kind of follow that small little bush line. And once we hit to the road, Team 1's going to set up security while Team 2 flows through. And then we're going to continue down that bush line. And the bush line, we can visually see it here. You guys see that bush line? Yeah. Good. Any other comments and concerns?
When we cross over, we head into the other bush line.
What's that? We're gonna be staying in wedge on movement. You guys agree with that?
It's fine. Are we doing short bumps or long bumps?
We're gonna be doing medium bumps. Probably, I would want to say about 25 to 50 meters.
Copy.
All right. You guys good to go?
I'm good to go. Fucking right. Fucking right, we're ready.
Fuck yeah, let's go. And Team 2's ready. We're going to step off to our south, gentlemen.
Yeah, obviously you'll do it after Anvil 1 goes through.
Here we see the noble Navy SEAL in his native environment.
There's no water around here.
Real quick, when you say bumps, you're talking about successive bounding, right? Just so we're all speaking the same language here.
It's successive, yeah.
I'm going to designate you guys as Team 1 Alpha, just if I need to give specifics. Team 1's going to be Alpha, Team 2's going to be Bravo.
Happy. See, Baker, are you carrying demolitions or just the ATs?
Just the AT.
Tracking. Huh? Well, they got 360 security.
Lawson, you're leading 1, right? Who's leading 2?
Wait, say it again.
I'll do it. I don't mind doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought 2 was Bravo, or was Blue. Am I wrong?
No, Blue's 2, yeah. Bravo, yes. So red's going to be 1.
So red is 1.
Yes.
So okay, so I'm leading 2 then, right?
Yes.
Copy. Alright, so who's pushing first? Team 1's pushing first, correct?
Yep, Avery. Just keep it simple.
Copy.
I'll blow something up already. Let's go.
We'll get our chance.
Okay, I'm back.
As Blue, we're only.
Welcome back, 6.
Is 6? Are the other 6 gone too?
I believe he is currently finagling the rest of the SEALs.
Perfect. Okay, so I wasn't here to see how they moved. I'm assuming you guys did. That being said, you guys are clear to start your plan of movement as well.
Malik, you go ahead and take us out.
Copy.
We're going to start
Alpha on me.
south.
We're going to go through the step flight here. You know the drill, guys. Wedge on me.
Strong left or right?
Let's keep the wedge strong right as we hit this curve.
Anvil 1. Yeah, they may move it fine, which is why I sent them over to the shoot house. We're gonna have both of them hit the shoot house at the same time.
Alright, short hold chance.
Oh, for the move.
Alright, guys, go ahead and pick up speed.
Alright, moving.
No, I mean, if we needed to stop them, then we would stop them. Like with Anvil 1, I didn't stop them because they moved kind said, to where they had an overwatch element, and then once they got in that open field they're about to get into, they all moved to the wall and then filtered in.
Got a visual on tape, just passing through.
Moving through.
We're set.
Last man.
Right off the pickup. Bound through, bound through.
Crossing, crossing.
Far left, keep an eye to our south. Far right, keep an eye to
Randy, watch here.
Copy.
On your left.
Alright, we're moving.
Alpha set.
With you.
Don't forget to tell me when you're moving, dude.
Moving.
Go, go, go.
Moving, moving.
Moving through. Crossing.
On the wall. Brian, take up rear. Let the troop between you.
Copy. Stepping in front. I got rear.
That's not good. Well, over team 2, get up front. Over team 2, bump a bump a front, bump a front, bump a front. There you go.
On you, low.
Cross.
Copy.
Alright, team, go ahead and collapse on the wall. Bravo team, go ahead and collapse on us.
Alright, Brian, get up front.
Stepping in front.
Alright, Pite.
Pause X, pause X, pause X.
Pause X.
Alright. Anvil 2.
Yes.
There you are.
Right here.
So, walk me through kind of this movement. You guys set up the LDA, which was, I like that, setting that up, especially with the open area, linear danger crossing, kind of combined with an ODA, so I'm cool with that. When you guys got across that LDA, you had some guys hanging out in the open. You want to explain that to me?
Once the LDA was set, I led the pack. We moved up to the next concealment. We waited for the collapse of Bravo team, and then once we collapsed, we started moving.
Gotcha. So you're just basically, you moved up, kind of stopped in the open, and then but you were waiting for the LDA to break down to regroup with you.
A firm. I didn't want to push and have a big gap there.
No, I got you. One thing, all you on me, because we got some green team guys in here too, so it'll be good. How did a pilot already die? All right. Give me 4 to set this LDA up.
Bravo 2.
Bravo,
just get your security.
Bravo, go ahead and set your security as you were.
Come on, guys.
Wait.
It was Alpha that had the LDA.
Yeah, I was good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Alpha. I'm sorry. Durr.
All right, so we'll have the Alpha team. You guys set your security. So, Texar and Daniel, you're looking this way. Who's your far security for your LDA? Who's over here? Or who was over here?
When we set our danger crossing, the first team was on this side of the LDA, and then the other team said they were bounding and just bounded through us.
Okay.
While we were on the near side.
That's fine. I got you. Yeah, I mean that works. I mean you can do basically it's called a soft LDA. That'll work fine. Especially I mean if you're not in active contact, there's no one there. You can do a soft LDA to make it faster. So go ahead, everybody else. If you're not in security, get on this side. right, so soft LDAs will work if you're trying to be super fast, but if we have the time to set up a full LDA, so Staff Sergeant Maliki, get to your corner over there.
Moving.
And then Seaman Baker, jump on that other side. This is how you make LDAs go super fast. Give me 2 or 3. Give me Petty Officer Lawson and, yeah, there you go, Seaman Bryan. The other 3, you're good to get up on the road and just watch. So Lawson and Bryan, they've moved across. Hey, Tech Sergeant Daniel, last man. So when I call last man, we're not stopping. You keep moving. All right, hold here. So you keep that first team that crosses continues movement, and then that first team who set the LDA picks up as now rear team. That keeps it fluid, keeps it fast. Your dispersion, like you were talking about, Petty Officer Long, where you didn't want to be too big, that doesn't happen because you're moving as you're moving. Hey, I'm last man. Cool. The LDA here's last man. The far side or the near side breaks down, and right when they break down, right after I say last man, the far side breaks down, and they just become the last element. You keep going fluids, quick. It all works, and your dispersion kind of remains the same. You might have a little gap, but it's nothing you can't pick up on the run. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
All right, good to go. Okay, and then when you guys were up on the wall, there was a lot of kind of me and Raven 6 back from our perch can kind of see you guys were running back and forth with each other. Were you guys just trying to get team integrity?
Yep. There was a pretty good separation between Team Alpha and Team Bravo, and so I was bumping up team members up and trying to close the gap so we get on the line once we breach that western side.
Gotcha. All right, so moving into a CQC and mount environment, right? So these elements, they're all going to get kind of scattered. Your team integrity is important, but at the same time, we all know when we get into these environments, team integrity is going to degrade at some point. So what would be important, I saw you guys were getting rear security. I love that. That's not a bad thing at all. Get your one guy on the rear and then get the rest moving to the breach point. So that corner over there to the 240, get the rest moving to there. And then start rolling through and try to get your team integrity on the move. So you're constantly fluidly moving so you can get to your points. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Do we have any questions?
LT, I don't have a question, but I do have a comment I would like to touch on, if able.
Send it, text, Arn.
If we could all come up here real quick. Can everyone hear me?
Affirm.
Yep.
So when we were doing our bounding, I know it's kind of on us as the lead element, but when we paused to allow the second team to bound up, we were kind of right in here in the open. I know it's on me for not thinking of it in the moment, but even if we're not in a combat situation, with these bushes, we could have utilized them as concealment. That way, say some dude decides to peek over those Hescos, the lead team can be in concealment and have eyes, and let the second team, hey, hit the deck. Kind of like, you're up, you're moving, you see me, you're down, that type shit. But as a lead team, we should have been in at least better concealment rather than sitting out in the open in the middle of the field just in case.
Yeah, good point out.
That's all I had, LT. Thank you.
Thank you, Tech Sergeant. If you guys didn't know, Tech Sergeant Daniel is around me all the time. I love the use of I'm up, they see me, I'm down. But yeah, I mean, so one other thing. So if we're all here looking, what do those Hescos give you once you get to the other side of that LDA?
Cover.
Cover, yeah, but if there's enemies in there, they could kind of see you better on the top of that hill, but once you get here, do you really think they can still see you now that you're down in what word?
Defilade.
Defilade. It's the best word ever. Now that you're down in defilade, so that's another thing once you get your environment and you see you're in that defilade, you can move kind of without doing that bounding. Take a look, all stations example 2, we're in good defilade, let's get up to the wall, move as teams, and just move, like with team integrity. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Good to go. That's just using that environment, right? All right. So for you guys, since I went over that LDA with you, you guys actually set up an LDA, so good on you. But let's run it back from the beginning, from the LDA, and run back up to that wall. And then once you're good, we'll move to the CQC mount portion.
Hang on, LT, before they move. Hang on, guys. One quick comment for me. Sorry. To the point when you guys are reestablishing your groups on the wall over there, one of the hardest transitions is going from, moving in the open like this to a mount environment where you are, getting into structures and buildings and alleyways, windows and doorways and such, right? During your movement, communicate. Move to where you need to be to get. Oh, well, we have a whole bunch of people who are. Hopefully, you're all still here. Okay. When you're make that communication as you're approaching the wall, moving to the right position. I'm at the rear, I'm at the front, I'm in the middle. Whatever you got to do, make that communication happen. When you're on a situation, when you're entering a mountain environment, and people are moving left and right on a wall, they group up. They're getting too close to each other. They're grouping each other. They're crossing each other. If someone is running in front of someone's barrel, trying to get to where their battle buddy is, and an enemy comes around a corner, and you have to shoot them. Right now, we have two people out of the fight, with one watching the enemy stare right at them. So just remember to communicate with each other and move with a purpose. That's all I wanted to add. Guys, go ahead.
Roger that. Let's go. Everybody still here with us? Yep. See movement.
Go ahead and keep the same teams as keeping the security on the ODA.
Where did they go? All right, circle up. Since we got some missing members, we're just going to go and fill in there. Me and Brown will jump on with Red, and we'll go ahead and provide the security gate while you guys bound through. You guys copy that?
Copy.
Cool.
Copy.
I'll do that. All right, let's go ahead and get the ODA. I got south.
I'll be on your right side, Lawson.
Northwest, near side.
Alright, take left.
Copy, waiting under set.
Gate set.
Moving.
Last man.
Move all the way up to the bushes and then hold for them, or are we all moving together to the wall?
No, we're still moving.
Last man.
Let's get online.
On your left.
Still moving?
Just getting online.
Go.
I got last man facing north.
Stepping in front and going low.
After that, step over me, Lawson, go. Yep. I'll fill in the center. There you go.
I'm holding short of the wall.
Alright, I'm high.
Team last team set. Call it out.
Ready?
Peek it.
Peeking.
Last man's up.
Is that a target?
That's not a target. Negative.
You know that, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I got
This is
nothing.
All dry fire.
I'm gonna go wide and hold security down this road. You guys go keep up against the wall.
After that.
Copy. Moving.
All right.
Oh, you guys get online. Let's move, get online. We're moving.
I'm gonna clear right side. Brian on me. Got friendlies off to our right.
I'm with you. Right behind you.
Blue.
Alright, hold.
Stand by.
I'm high over you.
Have a reinsert. Do you want to have him drive? Raven, you're going to have to drive yourself back over to the CQB house.
Alright. So when you guys were coming up online, not bad. You guys have a lot of room to get online.
Stand by.
The only major thing is with that opening being right there. If you're going to be online all the way up, I mean, I can still see them. I can see them even more. So if we know the target's in there, instead of running online, it would have also worked if you guys just did a full stack coming in and then got your security. So you can get all your security. If you get contact from down the road, it's easy to pop off the wall and then get online to engage while maintaining rear. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, like I said, being online wasn't not a bad call because it's so wide and open. It puts all your guns at the front. That's where you're most likely to hit contact since you just came from the east and you had nothing. But just kind of, again, that same thing, the terrain. If you're moving up, I just now, at this position, I can't see that opening. I still can here. So, I mean, they would be able to engage farther back. If you all come up online, you can get a lot closer before you're in depth or in danger of that fatal funnel. Good to go?
Good to go. I thought the instruction was to complete this section being online. Otherwise, we would have rocked 2 teams on each side.
Yeah, negative. So it was moving up to that wall and then getting into this breach. So there's some miscommunication going through there. So now that I know that, yeah, I'm about to say you can either do a rolling T, kind of, not simulated, but I can't think of the word right now. A modified rolling T. You could rock that, or again, just all online that completely protects you from that breach. Good to go, Amble 2?
Good to go.
Good to go.
Love it. All right. Everybody funnel in here. These killers. All right. Yeah, just kind of line up on that wall so we're not flagging the shit at each other.
Blowing through.
All right, so when we're moving to a building, especially in CQC, so you guys made your movement up here over an open area. Smooth, fluid, we got to the objective. Holding here, especially with a group like this. Anvil 1, what's your plan to hit this building?
Moving along this wall to the corner of that corner to that door to then either move around the building to the back depending on different options. If people are shooting out the doors and shit, we can either go to the rear or take these from the front and work each floor.
Yeah, right. So it's definitely an option. So if you hug this wall, you have, cover to your left. You're still kind of in all eyes of the building, but you're trying to relate to something. If no one's engaging you, because remember, I mean, a lot of the times we're moving up. If you were here at the last FTX, you guys moved all the way to target building and were able to make entry before anybody even saw you. So if we're here, no one's engaging. The only house in play is that 2-story, like briefed at the beginning. Nothing saying you can't. If you're going to do everyone going the same entry, that's your call. It's yours on the ground. But there's nothing saying you can't form your stack here, as you guys are already kind of stacked up, and then move to that opening. So instead of kind of offset and getting to the wall to where you're moving this way, you're just moving in a stack and you have your guy behind you. Everyone's getting full security everywhere. You know you're covered this way. There's nothing there. And then move in. Now with a team this size, if you want everyone to flow into the same door, you can. But you have 2 doors on the first floor, or you have a door first floor and second floor. So you can do, again, you have a larger team, you can do a first floor clear and a second floor clear. You just have to be mindful on your pass-throughs for shots.
One, are you confident in yourself?
I'm pretty confident. Interrogative LT.
Send it.
Is that including Anvil 2 as well?
No, you guys are going to run this as a squad each from this point.
Oh, copy. Okay, good to go.
Yeah, we're not going to... We wouldn't hit something like this as a full... Well, pretty much a full troop. This is where one squad would be in either a support position or they'd be hitting a different target in the arrow. Oh, he just went. So,
good to go.
All right. Anvil 2, you're going to hold out right here, just on these Hescos. Anvil 1, you guys are already in your positions. It's on you to move to the building. No HVT grabs. You have two types of targets in there. One with the hands up, non-combatant, and then you have Steve Jobs, which you'll notice he's in a black Mam Jams with an AK. Those are your targets. Good to go?
Good to go.
On you.
And these are kill. And these are kill targets, right?
Deck, or do you want to take first? It's your call. You're in point.
I'll take first deck. You take
Yeah, they're kill
Who
targets.
the hell is Steve Jobs?
Huh?
Yes, they're kill targets.
See ya. You maintain eyes on the second floor door. We'll maintain eyes on the ground floor door.
Avram, you got 2 doors on the bottom
Did
deck.
you guys all group back up?
We'll maintain it.
Yeah.
Right.
On you.
Let's go.
Kepner, Maliki, you guys all group back up.
We're just losing Texar and Daniel. He detached again.
All right. Do we need to make final adjustments here?
He's coming back.
You see him.
My guys with me. We're going second deck.
Wait, real quick. Let me double check what weapon systems you guys are rocking. Okay, yeah, no, we'll be fine.
Go, Carolina. Yeah. Go. Yep.
Deck's at 2.
The plan here, while we got some time, let's do a quick little plan. We'll do team 1 on the right door and team 2 on the left door. We'll breach the lower first, and then we'll go through the lower. If there's stairs inside, we'll move up. We'll all combine in the stairs inside.
Not clear.
And then we'll move up to the second floor. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Copy.
Left.
Any questions, comments?
1 down left.
No.
I got a door left.
Seems pretty straightforward.
How many guys we got here?
Roger. Waiting.
Come back, 10. So
We got 8.
Hallway.
you are extremely quiet, Lord Almighty.
9 with me.
Opens in the middle. Going out left. Blocked right.
What do you think, Awesome?
We are going to attack that building.
Left
Yeah,
clear.
we got the right door.
Right door, copy.
We got
Yep.
left door.
Look, you guys all know how to fucking breach a fucking building. I'm not gonna babysit you. Just do what you do. It will be fun.
Who do you want to take a point on?
Left corner fed. Short room.
Texar and Kepner can take point.
Your door.
Roger.
Good to go.
Unfortunately, we do not have we don't have 9 bangs, so we're just gonna have to make do.
I have a 90% chance of dying.
Correct.
Alright, Raven is what door?
Text your girlfriend after you
Right
die.
door.
You got
Okay, right door.
left.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'll go over
you're
there.
gonna be left door.
Go left.
Copy.
If it makes it easier, you guys want to just switch with us real quick? Switch with us so that way it looks smooth.
Sure, we'll take.
coming in.
Oh yeah.
Tagging complete. Moving.
We'll move online to the building. Once we get set, we'll just call it over net a team 1 set, a team 2 set, and then we'll do a simultaneously breach.
I copy.
No equipment. Just go and flow in.
Clear. Tagging. Tag complete.
Brown, how you doing over there, buddy?
I'm good.
Hey, Long, probably should do it from here. So we got 2 lines. 1 line going left, 1 line going right.
As we were just picked up, that way it just kind of flows in through the course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off as we were flowing through that LDA. So mix it.
And stable.
Come on, dude.
Carolina, you hold.
Our target's suited Steve Jobs, huh?
I believe it was Steve Hidjob.
Steve Headbob?
Hibjob.
Where's Dio?
Detach.
He's still standing with.
If someone's not here, just assume they detached.
Don't forget rear security, buddy. Always gotta keep rear security.
Slow is fast. Don't overcommit to any corners. Just kind of, if you need to, say, hey, I need one, and someone from the rear will bump up. So keep it nice and smooth.
Correction, slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Yes, that is true.
David.
Who's in the rear? Brown. Brown, take the rear. I don't want him. I mean, yeah.
Damn, take a fucking picture. This looks badass. I don't want to fucking cheat.
Yeah.
Copy, wait one.
All right, you guys are all set. Wait one.
Jump up with your buddy, Brian. There you go. A little more organized.
Open him.
Oof.
Phase line is first floor, all of first floor first, and when we call that up, then we could meet up on internal stairs, and then we can move to say phase 2.
You go first, I'll follow.
Long, I just lost one of my guys. Heads up.
Roger that. That's fine. We just roll up to what we have.
Hey, Masters? Okay. I wasn't up there to watch. I don't think the LT was. If you guys want to walk through your guys' movements amongst each other,
We're gonna be here a while.
bottom floor. Go ahead, guys, on me real quick.
That's what happens during training.
Where the fuck was the entrance? Why am I lost? Is this the entrance? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Daniel,
Okay,
blink twice if you're waking up.
You guys did all of this went really well. You guys
My nap is over.
came in through this.
Fantastic.
Dio, where you at?
Running from the board.
Let's see if I can do this without falling asleep again.
What did he say?
Running
You and
from
me both, bud.
From
Left.
the start. From the annex. There he is.
Yeah, you cut out.
No problem.
Did you know the plan? Did you hear the plan?
Are we hitting the left or right?
We're hitting the left. We're going to clear out the first floor first.
Then move.
Team 1 is going to hit the right door. Team 2, which is us, is going to hit the left door, clear out the first floor. Once we come up and the first floor is completely cleared, we're going to meet up at the stairway somewhere inside. And then we're going to move to upper floor and clear it out. And then come out to the second. Do you see those stairs with the door? Hopefully we could come out there.
Copy that.
I don't know. I haven't seen the inner building, so it's going to be a kind of a maze when we get in there. Stay with Lawson. Actually, I'll bump out. Go ahead and yep. That's going to be your buddy is those 3.
Roger.
Questions?
Good go.
No.
You know what? Jump in front of me.
Hell yeah, I like that.
DOG, I just realized you're using the fucking M16 carbine.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice.
He's so badass. He's taking it back to the
Just
80s.
hanging around.
I got a bunch of stuff
All right.
on the helmet cam.
5 mics. Make sure you guys go down to 5 mics on your voice.
Copy that.
All right. So just some things I saw in between having seizures. If you guys, Petty Officer Long, do you plan on doing the same thing? First floor, second floor, simultaneous clear?
That was not our plan.
Petty Officer Long?
One team's taking left door, one team's taking right door. Then we're gonna converge on stairs and move up.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do first floor clear, second floor clear.
Hey, firm.
All right, good to go. One thing I noticed is communication. When you guys are in there, you're starting to shoot. Everyone knows you're there now, so you can start talking. Use your radios, communicate between the teams. Make sure we're talking back and forth. Good to go.
All right, LT.
Copy.
Yep. Don't get stagnant or stuck on doors. If you got a buddy, you guys can move through the door. Remember, we're trying to do this smooth and quickly.
Hey boys, let's try not to stall out in rooms, flow into them rooms, flow out quick. We definitely want to have violence action in this building.
Yeah, agreed. Once we meet up on the first floor, once we get past that initial hallway, what's it called? Just watch blue on blue. I don't want to have a situation where we end up taking each other out.
Currently going over with 6.
Good to go.
Second
Yep,
floors, yeah.
that is a good point.
Good to go.
I'm gonna be clearing through these rooms like a fucking Formula 1 racer.
God damn right.
Decent.
Alright, Captain, when you clear me right, then we'll move.
Situation is ever changing.
Are we ready to go?
We haven't gone over there just yet.
Well, for sure. Yeah, striving for perfection usually ends to disappointment.
Long, you back with us?
What are some things that you
Yes,
guys
sir.
pointed
What you
out
got?
that you need to work on?
We just went over the plan with the LT. We haven't gotten the green light just.
Properly.
Yeah, I never went anywhere, bro.
Oh shit! I couldn't hear you the whole time he was talking to us.
Oh, continue. No, you're good, Petty Officer.
Yeah, because I
Continue.
changed voice box. Now I'm back to 60 meters.
Got it. Oh, copy. Shit. My bad.
I couldn't hear you either, and I'm standing right next to you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you either.
One holding security rather than splitting off.
That's why me and Lawson spoke up, is because, yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, to your point you already made, everything's a fluid situation, right? So there'll be times where you'll kind of be setting that security up a little bit different.
Well, you
how
got
do you guys
me
feel
loud
about
and
doing
clear now.
simultaneous floor clears?
That's what matters.
It was alright.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of that at the end when you guys were holding on the ladder well, and Chief's team was up top. Were you guys in communication with them, letting them know, hey, we're on the ladder well?
I was trying to get in communication with him earlier. They were going through something. Eventually, when he finally reached out, I let him know that we were on the fucking stairwell.
We don't got inner stairwells. Come back out the door you came out. We'll meet up on the exterior stairwell. You copy that? Tracking.
Hey Baker, you're probably going to be rocking with me through this building, so just remember.
For sure. I mean, that's why we train. It's
whichever
definitely
way I
something
go
to
into a
look
room,
at
go
and
the other
pay
way,
attention to.
and we'll clear
We're
through
rolling
these
into a
rooms quick
building,
as
you're
fuck.
doing a large squad, you're splitting the floors, go to comms. Utilize the tools that we have to where if you're going in there, I mean, it's a quick to break immersion a little bit. It's a quick button to pop your voice down to 5 mics or 5 meters, and then you can use your radio.
And also, the whole CQB was way more smoother from the time we started.
I love to hear that. That's good news.
Voice box adjusted, fellas.
Can you boys hear me?
What
Brown, can you hear me?
Hey, Frank.
Cool.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I did that one a little personal. I thought about the placement of that one a little bit much. Yeah, I mean that's definitely going to happen. We've gone into CQC situations and scenarios where there's civilians been inside the building at the same time. So getting that kind of lightning quick.
They're just doing a quick recap of one of their rooms, just making sure they get it down, and then you guys will be clear to go.
Enough, right?
Cool.
So that's the whole thing of CQC. You're the first one in the room. There's a 90% chance you're gonna fucking get canned. But get those reaction times up. When we're not in an FTX or training an official thing, these HESCOs won't be here to our rear. We do have a range set up right there. Wouldn't be bad. Come in here and just work on your reaction times, things like that. I can tell you I do it a couple times a week. So, but yeah, I'm glad that target threw you for a little bit of a loop. That was the whole purpose of that, was try to kind of break your OODA loop while you're going through. Yeah, I heard you tagging them in the interims in between my seizures, so.
Make sure you guys close all the doors up there when you're done.
Safer.
For now. Yeah. Oh. No. All right. Cool. I love this. It's great. Shit do be busted. Everything in my power. I fucking wish. Hey, everyone out here, can you all hear me?
Yep. Stay firm.
With all the shit we've been dealing with, I appreciate the constant effort coming back in. It shows a lot.
Don't worry, I've complained the entire time.
That's fine. You are, and until it's fixed, Petty Officer Brown, you are authorized to bitch as much as you want to.
Oh, you have opened a can that cannot be closed.
Can we start with them hurrying the fuck up and getting out of this building so we can go?
Hey, guess what? They're out of the building, but you still can't go.
Hurrying the fuck up out of that field back there.
Fucking monkey's paw. Thanks, Texar.
Team 1, you are missing one.
God.
Granted, but
Everybody
you now
but
have monkey
Kepner.
hand.
No, I'm kidding. You guys are good to go.
Oh, thank God. All right.
2, who are you missing?
Texar and Daniel.
Texar and Daniel. All right.
Oh, he's not. Yeah, that's fine. Are you gonna get him back or somehow? Or is he running?
I'm gonna try. Let's see. If I detach Amble 2, you're good to push.
Tracking. Godspeed, sick.
Where do you think you're going, big boy?
Alright, clear me right.
Moving. Right's clear.
We're doing fucking.
Yeah, I thought you were waiting for Daniel.
I guess we're fucking not. He said clear me right.
Alright, single time to the door. Come on, let's go.
Flow behind me.
Flipping the threshold. You're still point man, Cap.
Roger.
Team 1 set.
The whole time.
Alright, 1 set.
2 set.
Execute.
Execute.
Hold on.
Fine. 2 down, moving left.
Door.
Following.
Left.
Copy.
I'm gonna pop it and move out of the way.
Hallway right, need 1.
Yeah, pull that threshold.
The corner's clear. The right corner's clear.
Going left.
That's
Dead space left. Check left.
I need 1.
Moving up.
Alright, 1 set.
Oh, yeah.
Moving.
Copy.
Open door.
Hallway, blue. I'm going right.
I'm holding long, Dan.
Holding.
Alright, one set.
Copy, go,
I'm
go.
I'm set. Two set.
Popping.
Take it.
Pieing. Going in, going left.
Alright, copy.
All
Let's
right, I'm
class
gonna
back
take
on the
this
board.
right.
Space
Watch these
is
doors
right
on my
behind
left.
us.
I'll take 6.
Copy.
Space moving, clearing.
Two coming in, two coming in.
Clear.
Left side clear.
Get this door.
Clear.
I'm gonna hold this one.
Alright.
Got right.
3 coming out.
Alright, Baker, you got it. I'm with you.
Come out.
3 coming out.
Come out.
Come out.
Coming out.
Come out.
Clear right.
This door opens outwards. Give me some space.
Last man out of that last room.
Or inwards. Okay,
Yeah,
opening.
alright, well,
I'm
let's
opening
keep
this
going.
door, dude. Hold on.
Alright, Brian, you got that.
Yep.
Copy, holding pause.
Stairs.
I got it. Let me know when I can move.
Come in.
Copy.
Flowing. Hold stairs, don't advance.
Grab the stairs. Somebody grab the stairs from the other side.
Copy,
Go
going under.
underneath that.
Yeah, no.
Lost and moving.
I'm holding threshold right.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this
Alright,
door.
Brian,
I'm
tighten up.
gonna see this goes outside.
Wait, Daniel, hold stairs. Let's hold pause until we're told to extract.
Alright.
Baker, don't advance. Baker, don't advance.
All is here. Go ahead and execute. Second floor.
Alright, you heard the man. Baker, take point. Flowing behind.
Pass me up. Pass me up.
Copy, set up left. Set up left. Give him room. Alright, you got one.
Step inside this room.
Alright, go, go.
Brown moving.
Stepping out.
Going left.
Last man.
Copy. Holding foot long, holding.
Brown, hold stairs.
Copy, filling the spot.
Blakey, I'm
Yeah, swing, swing, swing. Cap, you too. I'm holding long.
opening the door.
Whoever's downstairs, your last man.
It's to you.
Hey, you want us to push by this?
Room's clear.
Yeah, alright. Long, just come with me. I'm gonna kick this door.
Copy. Hostage agent.
Going in, going in. Hooking left.
Brown, do you push by?
Left clear, left clear.
Bumping up.
Got under the door. Do I got?
Got one.
Copy, kick it.
Swinging.
Going left.
Moving in.
I got
right.
another door. I need one.
With you.
One down, one down. We got another threshold here.
You want me to do stand off?
Alright, opening.
Open it.
Side clear.
Can't see right.
Okay,
Target right.
stairs behind the door.
On you, on you.
Shot.
Going in, going left.
Popping it.
Take it.
Towards us. Behind it. One down. Clear.
Tracking. Right, clear, clear. Let's pile out.
Going in, going left.
Coming out, coming out.
Clear.
Let's hold this room.
Three coming out. Three coming
I
out.
think that goes back into the hallway, but I got stand off. Yeah, we got friendlies on the other side of the door.
I'm gonna hold on the room with
Friendlies,
the
friendly.
Hallway. 2 coming out.
I'm piling out, Brown.
Are we all clear?
Toilet. Never
2
mind,
coming out.
toilet. Clear.
Hey, Baker, is this door here clear?
It is.
Hey, Maliki, that's clear. That's
Copy.
clear.
One, what's the status? Alpha, looks like all rooms on this floor are clear. Roger that. Let's go ahead and stack up and get our way out the way we can. Do you have a door on the second floor for exit?
Checking time now. Exterior door here.
Roger that. Moving to exit, leaving the hostage.
Door swings out long. You take.
Whoa, oh, oh.
Popping.
I can't
I don't see anything.
Moving
Alright,
to exit,
yeah,
guys.
go, go.
Front side of the building.
Yeah, keep moving, keep
Say
moving,
anything
keep
either.
moving. Alright, Brown, last man.
Okay, moving.
We're moving back to start point.
Last man out.
Keep moving, don't block the steps.
Alpha, go ahead and take us out to our starting point.
Alright, Alpha on me. Let's go.
Ooh, did not hear that.
Fuck it, stay wrong, stay wrong.
Yeah.
Moving.
Alright, scene.
You guys are clear.
Index.
Good shit, Alpha.
Good job. There was only one thing I saw in there that made me a little bit question, but it really wasn't even that big of a deal. It's not worth running back for. When you open doors that are across from each other, make sure you check with your other group to let them know you're doing so. The upstairs room, you had someone clearing, 2 guys are clearing one room, and 2 guys opened the door of another room directly across. That if you turned around to kind of check and make sure you weren't opening a door and exposing a friendly who was in the opposite doorway. So just make sure, keep that in mind, when rooms are across from each other like that. That was literally the only thing I saw there. You guys flowed great. Even when you bunched up, you kind of didn't. You bunched up and then immediately unbunched. So it was great to watch. Great job.
One other problem.
Point it out. Go.
2 hostages were shot.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't see the targets you guys were engaging. I was staying out of your way. So yeah, that's definitely a PID problem then.
I'll own one. I shot the one on the first floor. Anyone else got the other one?
Never fired my weapon.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean,
know
it's training.
someone else called it out.
Okay, there you go. So I mean, it happens. Did we?
Yeah, they did.
Did we know that they were hostage? Did you all know they were hostage targets?
Wait. I also shot. I shot upstairs. Was everybody hostage in there?
No. There were a couple, I believe. You guys shot, I think, the only 2. Maybe.
Copy. I shot up paper targets.
Okay. Some were supposed to be shot, and some were hostages. So sounds like you guys shot 2 of the hostages. So just make sure your PID, watching those targets and paying attention to where you're shooting at. Anyone have anything else? LT, did you see anything? Were you watching?
One thing I think we should have done as a group is we should have did a pro route on the target jackpot, whatever it may be, because that was one thing I don't know if all of us left the building. I knew I left the building knowing that we did, but I didn't know if everybody else did. So maybe a pro word would have probably been a good call up.
We had somebody call last man on exfil.
I was the last man out, but I didn't know. I was holding the rear the whole time.
Me and Brown were last man. We were a buddy team and we called it.
I said last one to Brian.
Yep.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Now we can.
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah, I'm having some headaches. Okay, so from what I saw, I was actually able to get up into Odin. Really smooth, like Raven 6 said. When you guys did bunch up, you fixed it pretty quick. Definitely work on PID. There was hostage targets in there. Hands were up, and then you had the enemies in that the black man jams. But no, I mean you had kept up security. You flowed through rooms well. I saw 2 instances. I believe Petty Officer Brown was clearing. I'm not sure who he was clearing with, but he was clearing those last rooms. He was calling out what he was doing. It was quick, smooth, fast. You guys exfilled. The best thing I heard of the whole time was one of my favorite phrases. Steven Brian, you want to say it again? At the very end.
I believe my words were, fuck it, stay wrong.
If you're already wrong, stay wrong. It's when you guys were moving out, Brian was moving back to his team, and then he said, fuck it, stay wrong. If you're wrong, stay wrong. And then he led you guys the rest of the way out. So if you can pull anything from this, pull that. But no, you guys did well moving to the objective. You did your simultaneous clears. You guys, Raven 6, I wasn't able to see it. Were they pretty much online as they were clearing through that first floor when they made those 2 entries?
Yeah, there wasn't an angle they didn't have covered. They were all in position the entire time. I had a hard time getting in to see them because there were no gaps for me to stand in. I was on the ground running through.
Love it. The only other thing I had, Tech Sergeant Kepner, were you rear security on the first floor?
No, I had to step away for a moment.
Yeah, he was
okay,
off.
Copy. All right, good to go. I just wanted to, I would say, I saw you. I figured that's what it was, but wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. All right. Questions, comments from everybody else, one at a time.
I have one more that's more of a request.
Send it.
Thank you, Lieutenant. When we're in CQB, please speak the fuck up. Because some of us have similar sounding names, and I couldn't tell if someone was talking to Brian or talking to me. And I just ignored whatever they said because it wasn't Long that said it. So when you're saying names, speak up. Because it's distracting if I'm trying to figure out if you're talking to me or talking to Brian or talking to whoever.
Yeah, one thing on that, Anvil 1 pointed out, if we're moving to a CQC environment with such a large squad, right? I mean, Anvil 2's going to get full. Anvil 1's going to be full. You're going to have a lot of guys with you at a time. If you move, and I'm going to break immersion to do this, but we have the tools to make your voices quieter or louder, right? So if we're moving to CQC, especially a lot of things we do are night ops, the AI will react to voices once everything's fucking fixed. Move that to 5 meters, and then use your radios and split your teams. Your teams have their own nets?
Currently, no. We're
Okay,
all on the same net.
All right, I got you. So that's something to think about. Hey, let's split. We got an Alpha and a Bravo team. Hey, Alpha team net, Bravo team net, and when you're going through, use your radio comms for your nets. So it makes it simpler. When you're talking the radio, everything's a little bit clearer. Even if, if Petty Officer Long's talking and I'm in there and I'm talking in proximity, but if I'm on the radio and he's on the radio, my guys will hear me better, his guys will hear him better. Does that make sense?
Perfect.
All right, we got anybody else?
Yeah, to add on to that, LT, to Brown's point, though, communication is extremely important. So if you are going to speak, say what needs to be said, say it clear, say it loud, say it to the people who need to hear it, and then move on. You guys did a great job of not talking over each other in there, even when you were in local, kind of chatting with each other, giving out communication. So while both it's important to use the radio and utilize the technology we have, which obviously I'm all for, if you are going to speak in local, do make sure you don't confuse somebody. That's when people stand still. That's when people get confused on where they're supposed to be going. And then people get shot, and then now we have casualties. So that shit all kind of adds up. So yeah, just wanted to add on to that. Yeah, any other questions, comments, concerns, thoughts?
That's why I ignored it unless it was Long that said it.
Which, in my opinion, was the right way to go about it. If it wasn't already being covered by somebody else who said it, because maybe you didn't, then it wasn't important enough to repeat, or not repeat, but say again.
Yeah,
Good job, guys.
Yeah, at the end of that, great job. I think with Anvil 1 and Anvil 2, from what I saw, I could only really see maybe from the whole troop 1 or 2 maybe casualties. So, some hot shit. Go ahead and make your way back to the VIX and then head over to the hangar and rearm, re-equip.
I got the fire during a CQB thing for once.
Hell yeah.
This is the first time in 3 CQB trainings I've gotten a fire.
I'm glad you did.
God, if this is how fucking many D-tests we had during the kill house, I don't even want to know how bad it's going to get to the FTX.
Well, that's why we stay liquid, bud.
Man,
True enough.
Those targets are hard to identify. This is the second time I've seen those targets, so hands look like guns. It's very tricky.
I saw him up there at the deal, but no one went over it. So
look on the bright side. You got a double heart shot, so at least you had really good marksmanship.
No one went over what they were.
Far right Vic is ours.
I'm gonna rub my balls on your Vic.
Appreciate it. Don't forget the tires.
Don't forget the spare.
Alright, pile in, boys.
Alright, Bravo team, get in the far left, Vic.
Alright.
Lawson's so
Yeah.
far right,
Never mind. Oh, they took our Vic.
You heard him, boy.
I don't think Long is really paying it.
Yeah, I'm in here. What you got? Boy, this thing is fucking fast.
Doing 115 kilometers.
Damn.
Seems to be about its limit.
Can it break as good as it can haul ass?
No. I was on every break this thing had.
Situation over. Channel 6, be advised, Avalon, you want action.
I'll park that behind. Oh man, you gotta park that behind them.
Rearm. I got a different refuel.
Out.
I fired 2 bullets. I'm not refitting shit.
That doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
That one sounds practiced.
What's up, Watson?
Listen, I gotta
thanks for the
make it fun at some point.
Let me get my 2 bullets back.
You ever choose what naked to you? Or like he doesn't have a shirt on?
But that 203 makes him look sexy.
I already fucking imagine everybody naked in front of me.
Shut up, Brewer. No one cares.
I will fucking touch you in the ways that a doctor never could.
That's all right.
That a daughter never could?
Doctor, motherfucker, open your ears.
Oh. Well, what I'm gonna do to you, you won't even be able to describe on a courtroom teddy bear.
That sounds like a fucking challenge. Come at me, you little fucking pasty bitch.
That's enough internet for today.
All right, everybody rearm, refit, ready to go.
2's up.
1's up. Copy. 2, go ahead and get your guys separated.
Raven,
1, get your guys separated.
With you.
2 on me.
Gotta reset my fucking.
It's nice to see 2 full squads in here.
No, it's not.
All right, Lawson, you're going to be 2IC. This is going to be block 2 session. It looks like it's probably just a 2SA stress test.
Copy.
I do want to delegate a 3IC, and that is going to be.
Daniel would be here, so you guys would be 4.
Where's Daniel? Do we have?
I'm hoping he comes back.
He keeps crashing.
Okay.
I'm sure he's coming back.
Raven might be doing their own thing though, so in this case,
Got Brian over there.
yeah, let's do Brian. No, actually, you have the AR. Let's do Baker.
I mean, up to you with something like this, since we're
You're the 3IC Baker. You copy that?
we're hitting, I wouldn't mind just filtering
3IC, copy.
Just in case, you never know.
Step up net 4-0.
4-0 from.
Yep. Okay.
Baker's used to it. He's done it before.
Time Rouse led before that. Win or Maliki, one of you two need to be Raven 6.
And then I'm gonna, instead of calling Alpha and Bravo, I'm gonna just call 1 and 2. Just keep it easy.
Oh, he touches no. So Maliki, you are.
So red
Raven
team
6.
is still 1. Blue team is gonna be 2.
You guys are gonna divide up between the 2 Anvil teams.
Where's the rest
so
of
Maliki, it'll be more your job to orchestrate.
Good question. I don't know.
Raven as a whole.
Well, hold on. I think it's just the. What's it, 6 of us.
It could be Raven.
They're probably going to do their own thing.
Yes.
Raven might be doing their own thing.
Yeah, so let me see.
With 1 and 2, see what gaps.
Am I already blue? Yeah, so long I'm brown. I guess you guys switched to blue. I mean red.
I'm staying green so everyone knows that I'm the fucking medic.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll stay yellow as a squad lead, and then you guys got your buddy teams red and blue. That's totally fine.
Okay, where is? Oh, they're over here. Okay.
Brown, are you cool if we get into a situation? Do you want to take one side or the other, or do you always stay on my hip?
I always stay with the squad leader.
Okay.
Part of the Red Sea.
And then I expect the squad leader to always move towards a casualty if needed, which it usually will be.
Okay, I can do that.
Hey, Able 2.
No, that's all of them.
Designate one of your, well, by designate one of your guys, I mean designate Petty Officer Lawson, since he's the other billeted guy that's not a medic, to grab some demo blocks.
I'll do that. You heard him, Lawson?
Got 2 already.
Wow, you got 2 already?
It fell on the floor and I picked it up, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody dropped it, so was being responsible.
Well, make sure you grab a fucking clicker and whatnot. A clacker.
Yeah, they didn't drop that. I'll go get one.
Me, Cap are gonna go back to 2. We'll take Dan with us again, and then we will just follow the lead of their element lead.
Rouse and Bruce coming in to give you the correct stuff.
Bro, what's up?
Alright. So EOD loadout is pretty fucking simple. Personally, I forego maybe a mag or two, carry some extra demo blocks, just in case.
Yeah, just dropped one mag, took 4 blocks and a clucker.
Yep, so my normal EOD loadout, I carried about 10 blocks, regular fucking demo. I carried 3 door charges, 3 vehicle push charges. I don't know if we have this anymore.
Copy. Alright, grab those.
Yeah, we still have the shape charges. So, yep, vehicle shape charges. They work fucking wonders on the vehicles, so you use less of them. Obviously, glass machine, wire cutters in case we deal with IEDs. That's essentially it. Demo doesn't really have to do a whole lot. Gary needs to stay but your weight limit is I believe it is 5? Either 5-1 or 5-2.
I'm on 4-7 right now.
Yeah, so how many demo blocks you got?
Copy 6, tell them back.
We got 10 demo blocks, 3 shape charges, and 3 door charges.
Mickey Long, can you bring one more AT just in case? We'll decide who carries it when you get out here. Copy.
And your M34 blasting machine?
Yeah.
Okay, that's essentially the basic kit. It's essentially just a rifleman kit with extra explosives.
Alright, cool. I'm green.
I just run you through fucking EOD course. I mean, say the minimum distance you want to be from the fucking objective when you set it off. Minimum distance is 50 meters. Maximum, so that way you maintain eyes on target, is 200.
Section this not. This is Raven 3-1 requesting radio check. Over.
In case we come across them, I don't know if they're working yet again or not. You want to maintain about 15.
Raven 3-1, this is Brian. Roger.
Take care of them.
Roger.
There's types, there's pressure plate, wires, and shit like that. That's for another time. We can actually go over the fucking class when we have working IEDs.
Copy. Okay.
But yeah, we should be good.
Alright.
Copy.
Because he's special.
Obviously, you know, certain vehicles and shit like that have certain
Negative, you want to grab 40 mics?
Yeah, hey, Frank.
Fuck it, I'll do it, okay.
Good to go.
You want to join up on our team? Or you just kind of
In case I gotta split off or anything.
Let's see.
Okay.
Long, I did the swap, so I'm going to be rolling with Anvil 1. Daniel's still going to be with you.
Okay.
Off comms, 2 mics.
DMR Rouse, just to have one in the squad.
I am not a DMR. I am medical.
Stick with Maliki.
You're medical, okay. So we got Brown and yourself. Gotcha.
Yep. And then over there you got
one of your
the
green
Sark.
team guys. You're in charge of Anvil 2, so you're able to move your green team guys with long guns they need it.
Yep. Which one of you guys want to kill? Baker. You want to carry a long gun?
Split up Carolina Contreras.
Sure.
That way we don't have any.
Yeah. It's like the 416 or I don't know, whatever. So the SR25, whatever's available.
Contreras, you're going to be with Maliki.
We have a 25 available.
That's your battle buddies.
I don't know if it's broken.
The M14.
Armory is having difficulties right now.
Someone had it earlier. Contreras has his.
Is the point of view supposed to be able to be seen from a mile away? Is that like?
There's a couple of DMR options in there you can find.
What's your visual problem here?
You're my visual problem.
Why does your shirt look like
so there's? I thought you were naked. Like I thought you didn't have a shirt on. It looked like your skin color.
Medical personnel.
That's
No.
weird. It's a multicam shirt.
And we all just
I see the shirt.
It's tan.
Not
got
in
qualified
Multicam for
too.
him.
You're colorblind.
Fucking To all of the colors, all of the base primary like Earth colors.
Blind. You're having problems seeing colors.
Rouse, are you gonna
I see
join
the
our
multi-cam, but he doesn't.
our hip?
Yeah, it's gonna be a
You
lot
gonna
of
join
fun.
our team? You gonna join our team so we have a pack count?
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can.
So yeah, so we have accountability.
Wait, who's gonna be Doc? Rouse? Rouse is Doc?
Rouse and Brown.
Copy. Oof, oof.
The other team has 2 as well. The other squad has 2 as well.
Oh, gotcha.
Copy.
That's why they split me over here, is because we had 3 over there and only 1 over here.
Copy.
It's gonna be a rough one.
You're a rough
Why aren't you guys just kind of doing your own thing?
To Brewer's group.
Because there's no air assets, so there's no reason to break us off. So we're basically just riflemen now.
Oh, what happened to Soar?
And then,
They're having issues with their birds.
Copy.
You mean the fact that they keep crashing?
Yeah.
And not in the they suck at flying way.
Lawson, we have a
I
total
mean, I
of 8
feel like
packs.
that still has something to do with it, but I mean.
Copy.
Well, when the pilot just suddenly isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
1-1. This is Raven.
When he gets taken by God.
Radio check on 4-1 TAC 5.
Yeah, but we're just pros of like flying helicopters now, so we don't crash.
Oh, great.
Raven 6, this is Raven 3-1. Be advised, I have attached to Anvil 2.
No, we got 7. What do you mean?
Do you want to tie in subnets?
Well, we got 7 guys. Who missing? Everybody's here?
That we got 8. This is what we have.
Baker's missing.
Copy, Baker. Okay.
He's
Alright.
getting a SR-25.
You got your 40 mic?
So we're on 4-2.
Just keep in mind, I can't range this fucking thing.
Back now.
Alright, I'll take one team. I
For the
guess you take the
simplistic of
next.
this just stay on one net. I don't think we're gonna be.
Oh no, because you said something about alternate nets or something like that. Different nets.
What was that again?
You said something about like nets, different nets.
Subnets.
Gotcha.
Whisper, everybody, voice box, whisper.
Anvil 1-2, this is when radio check over.
Good check.
Roger out.
So who's going with who?
So peaceful.
Semi-good check, I guess?
Okay, I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
School circle around.
I'll fall in, guys.
Falling in.
Sit nail bend. Oh my lord. Always one. Alright. So we've ran into it a few times the last couple ops as Petty Officer Brown's getting some exercise in. Our 2IC step-up procedures. So Chief Briggs, Petty Officer Brewer, Petty Officer Brewer, explain the 2IC step-up procedure.
As in step-by-step or definition?
Step-by-step.
Good copy. Try to get in contact with your in-command. If you cannot get in contact with the in-command, or you know that he is down, stepping up onto the channel that he is currently on forward commandment, which I believe is 4-0. Stating clearly and calmly, Annexation this net, this is, say wherever you are, which is, me, would be 112 IC. Stepping up.
Yeah, so once the 2IC makes that call, so whatever your squad net is, you're going to jump up to 4-0. That's the Anvil command net. That's going to go to myself, Anvil 7. It's Anvil 6 or Anvil 7. This is Anvil 1-2, 2IC stepping up. He'll probably get something back. 1-2, this is Anvil 6, solid copy, status on 1-1. He'll give me a status on 1-1 down. You know, Doc's currently working him, XYZ. The big thing
that we're running into is even when the 2ICs step up, we get a bog down in the mission. So as a 2IC, it is just as important for you to know that opward, frontward, and backward, and to know what I, as the element leader, or Seven as the element leader, ground commander, wants to happen with the mission. So if 2-1 or 1-1 goes down while he's getting treated, you leave 1 or 2 for security for the dock, and you move on with the mission if able. Now, there'll be situations where you will not be able to move on because of X, Y, and Z. It happens as the 2IC, call it up to me. Hey, Anvil 6, this is Anvil 1-2, be advised we are unable to move on due to blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is. Is everybody tracking that?
Tracking.
All right. For leaders, so Anvil 1-1, Anvil 1-2, acting Anvil 2-1, acting Anvil 2-2. If you split into teams, you need to designate your own 2ICs for your teams. It's not all on the 1IC and the 2IC. If you're going to split teams, you have to have your own 2ICs in those teams. Leaders tracking?
Tracking.
Yep. All right, good to go. Raven 6, do we want to do a practical or do we want to move directly into the FTX?
I think we can go right into the FTX and just simply talk about the pieces that would be covered in the practical, simply for getting things moving.
Yep. That works for me. Like we just explained, it's a pretty, in the grand scheme of things, pretty simple process to get the step up. Make sure you know the net you're stepping up to. If you don't know these, you ask your element leader. If the element leader doesn't know, he should ask his element leader. And if he doesn't know, we're going to have a long conversation at the end of everything. All right. We're going to give 5 mics for 1 strap hanger to get back in here. And then you guys will get your brief. Good to go?
Yep. Roger.
Something to add here too, this FTX is going right along with the training we just did. It's a large objective. You guys are going to have a job to do when you get there. Remember, keep your spacing, keep your pacing, bunching kills. Right? You bunch up, you group up, you get hit by a grenade, and you're all down. You know, walking, you know, keep an eye on your movement, your speed, your height. Are you crouched? Should you be crouched? Should you be crawling? Should you be running? You know, make sure that when you're transitioning from a open area to mountain CQB, you guys are covering your areas, covering your sectors, just like we went over. All right, my mic's fucking not working. You know, you get to the objective, you complete the objective, then you get the fuck off the objective, right? That's the whole idea of what we do. Get to the thing, do the thing, and then get away from the thing. We don't want to be lingering. You all have a job, you all have a billet, you all have a role you're assigned to do. Do those jobs, do those billets. You know, gather your SSC, blow up the things that need to be blown up. You know, negotiate and interrogate those who need to be negotiated with and interrogated with. Shoot those who need to be shot. Take hostage those who need to be taken hostage. Right? Do the job that we're there to do, and then leave the area. Unless you're told to stay, obviously. So, my last little piece I wanted to add to that.
Yeah, thank you, Raven 6. I mean, exactly what he said. You guys have billets. Do your billets. Leaders, if you're missing a billet, it's on you and your 2IC to either pick up that slack if it's needed for the mission, or delegate to someone that is able to do that billet, but only if they've gone through the training. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good to go. All right, Anvil 1 and 2, you're good to kind of disperse in your little area. We'll call you back once we're ready for this debrief.
Alright, huddle up nice and close. We're missing one. Lawson's.
Somebody need a chest seal?
Is he the one
I
that...
was just wondering.
That's it. I'm getting alcohol.
I think, is he over there, or is he waiting to come back?
That's it. Maliki given to an alcoholic.
That's Baker.
Okay, then...
No, it's me. There was some stuff missing.
Hey, so everyone's tracking. We got Lawson as demo guy. If he goes down for whatever reason and we got the objective to blow, we're going to have to find him. Yeah, if needed. Who's here trained for demo? So I know at least we got a backup plan, because it sounds like that's going to be a primary objective.
Where's the demo on your person, though?
It's gonna be in my backpack.
Rouse, are you trained for demo?
Yeah, I can do demo if needed.
Alright. I just want a backup, just a backup plan is all.
Anything could be demo if you operate it wrong enough.
He's not wrong.
True that. Daniel looks like he might be on his way.
That'd be nice.
Lawson's going to be 2 IC, so we're just getting everybody up to speed. Rouse just really joined here, so Lawson's going to be 2 IC. That the third IC is going to be Baker if needed. We're going to stay in one team for this go round. You guys got any comments or concerns with one team, one net? Just keep it simple.
We're on 4-2.
We're on 4-2, yeah. If
Sorry for the fucking hold up.
hopefully we don't need to break up in 2 teams. If we need to break up in 2 teams, then we'll just go 4-2-1, tack 1, and 4-2, tack 2. So that way, if there's a call in necessary, everyone's tracking that, right? Okay.
I think you should break up teams anyway. Personally,
What do you guys feel about that?
If you're gonna do it, if you're making a contingency for it, you might as well do it.
I would say since Petty Officer Lawson is 2 IC, it should be him, DOG, Brian, and Rouse in case they get split up. That way they have a medic with them.
Switch over and start lining up so we know what the hell's going. Okay, perfect. Lawson, you good with this with the second net?
Yeah, I'm fine. What was the net?
With 3 nets.
Can't do tack 1.
Yeah, either has to be 2 or 5, so we're 4-2. We could do 4.
Are you tracking there's no air?
Yeah, I'm tracking no air.
Alright.
Can do 4-2-2. 4-2-2. Yeah.
Oh, my ding
We're
ding
still
dong.
rocking 4-2, or you're walking the secondary net?
Let's say if they've split off. I don't know. That would be up to 2.
What team am I in?
That would also be up to 2. But you've already put on red, so you might as well be red, I guess.
No, I was just going off of what Cap told me. Fuck it. Let's ride.
Baker, just so you know, you have your big ass scope just floating in front of your chest.
All right, let's do this. Let's just keep on 4-2 here for us for 1, and then you guys can break off on your separate nets, because it's going to be too many nets otherwise. Too many nets to monitor. I see shit getting fucked up, so...
Alright, so what are we doing for nets? So, you guys are on what?
4-2.
Okay, and we're attacked, okay.
Yep, and you're attack.
Tech Sergeant Kepner.
Are we also on 4-2?
What net are we?
4-2.
You could probably mute it if you wanted to.
So we're not monitoring 4-2 at all?
That's up to Lawson and your team.
My advice would be is if the comms get heavy and you start getting confused, mute 4-2. Or if it's just annoying the piss out of you.
Is there still an issue with muting?
I don't know. I don't.
Just switch it up. Just
change it.
Yeah, just
You know what
move
I'm
it up to
talking
like put it on like 0.6 or something.
Okay.
Or 39.2 or some shit. Or 39.8, so it's just one channel away.
See, it's not allowing me to do 4-2 for some reason. I don't know why. I
have to use a different channel.
We don't gotta reinvent the wheel here, boys.
Anvil 2 copies. All right, guys, you guys ready for the brief? With the channels, do hold on. it's a radio specific 242 TAC 4. Is that cool? Because that's something that I can. Can you guys get TAC 4?
Yeah.
Actually,
yes.
I cannot get TAC 4 either.
I think yours is if you're not using the.
I'm using the MP5U.
Yeah, it only does the 5s.
I think that only goes TAC 5s.
What are we doing? 14 TAC 5 for us?
Hey man, better get used to that. Sometimes our weapons just for show when we go out there.
Lawson, go to TAC 5. That works.
Who that?
It's Bishop. He's aware.
Hey, good copy. You can pass in the mission.
Got it.
All right, 2, you up?
Okay.
Check your voice box there, 2.
Good to go.
Anvil 2. Are you
Still
up?
good to go.
Oh, okay.
Good to go.
Yeah. Still in whisper mode there, bud. Anvil 1, you're up minus the 1.
Check.
Good to go. Hey, good check.
All right,
hey,
cool.
Acting Raven 6, you up?
Hey, firm.
All right, good to go. Pull your maps out. All right, at the town of Claverston, grid 036-044. We've got known enemy incursion into the Claverston Bay. They've set up an enemy equipment command structure at 039-046. Your mission is to go in and destroy that enemy equipment to deny enemy resources going forward. The only other info that we have is a known roadblock at the roundabout and a known roadblock at 038-044. Your infill will be vehicle based, but the route is yours. Do we have any questions?
Any civilian presence in the city, LT?
A firm, there is civilian presence in the city. This is one of the larger cities on the island, so expect civ presence in the city.
Question: do we got what type of enemy VIX are we dealing with?
From what we've seen, the only thing we've seen is at that roundabout is BRDMs, but that does not mean there's not other things that have been pushed in. We just don't have any further on intel. I would expect light skin armor all the way up to possible BTRs.
Copy.
Question, LT.
Send it, Raven 1.
Is this enemy force known to use spotters to give the occupying force a heads up of anything coming in?
From what was in what intel we were able to gather, this is a peer force to our standard ground units. So expect modern peer-related tactics on the ground. So spotters, Overwatch, things like that wouldn't be surprising.
Copy. Thank you, LT.
LT, question on your right.
Send it, Win.
Thank you, LT. What do we got for Battle of Duress? These guys in uniforms or pajamas?
They'll be in uniforms. Expect uniforms, plate carriers, again, modern infantry-style units from a peer-related force.
Roger, thanks, LT.
Another question. Defined equipment. Is this small arms, radio equipment? What is it that we're looking for here?
It should be pretty self-explanatory once we get on there. It's basically an enemy equipment depot and a storage or a command post. So more than likely on point from what we were able to glean from boats coming in to drop this stuff off. It's vehicles, weapon stashes, rations, fuel, the whole nine. So anything at that point, that is the main mission, is destroy and deny the enemy those resources.
Roger that.
Question, LT.
Hey, send it, Raven 6.
Is there any possibility of enemy QRF coming from, say, I would say either the south or the west of Calverston?
Not that we know of now. West of Calverston, so they've occupied this city. So there's possible in the outskirts of Calverston you might get some QRF opportunities, but they've pretty much held Calverston in of a whole to create opportunity for follow-on forces to fill into the island. But the surrounding towns, we haven't seen anything, but don't count that they have not sent patrols and squads out to those towns to start strengthening their presence in the AO.
Copy, Tango Mike.
Hearing no other questions, Anvil 2, Anvil 1, it is on you to create this infill plan. At time now, hire will not be on net. Again, your mission is to complete, is to destroy that enemy equipment, to deny enemy forces. Good to go?
Good to go.
Understood.
It's on you.
Copy. My guys, real quick, if you guys need to, grab some extra laws and shit. We're going to need them, if they have light armor.
How much demo do you have, Lawson?
10 blocks.
10? Okay. And then we got 2 laws, right?
I mean,
send it, Carolina.
Make sure we have 2 laws in the unit. I'll leave that, guys, up to you.
Alright, let me check who's carrying what. Alright, 2 over here. 2 over here.
Where do you want to plan this at? Here?
What happened 1-2? Oh, not 1-2. 1-1.
See, we're not all on the same net. Okay, what I'm probably gonna do is we gotta figure out the nets. Yeah, definitely gotta figure out nets. Where's Rouse?
Locke can only do TAC 5.
Possible route.
Can only do TAC 5. Why?
I think because he's using the wrong radio.
Alright, so you got.
How much of this town is occupied?
My first 2 nets can't do the by .2s, but the other 2 can.
I think 4-2 needs to be everybody's on that net as like an emergency net, and then if we do break off, then we switch. So I'm thinking,
Are we 42 too? Because that's what I have it set for right now.
yeah, no, we just gotta get net set before we step off, because it's, yeah.
Yeah, they're 5. They're 0.5, 0.2.
Yep.
So, they're 5, 4-2. Boom, boom, boom. Copy.
Simple and easy. We can follow the first
4-2, 4-5. But if I want to just talk to him, I'm gonna have to talk to him on 4-2. 1-2. I mean 4.
No, you'll just talk to him on 4-2.
Yeah, but I don't have enough nets that can go. Let's see.
How many nets do you need?
You should have 4 net.
Nah, everything else goes up by 5.
All mine work.
Yeah,
That's weird.
just on 4.2 though, 0.0.
Alright, so 4-2, 4-2.5. Yeah, everything
That's
else.
their net. You shouldn't need to be on it.
4-2.
Yeah, it looks like they were just marking it.
Just talk to them on 4-2.
Okay, so step up. It's 4-0. Cool.
So Long will be on 4-0, and
I'll be on 4-0. I'll mute.
So you just need to be on your team net, and then the squad net.
And we are 4-2-5, and they are 4-2.2.
And then you gotta set up on 4-0 if he goes.
Yeah, I've got that. Copy.
Gonna follow that north, hit that next T intersection, take that fucking right, take the left up, hit the 10 left, dismount there, hide the vehicle.
Or at least that should be how it works. Is it a butterfly?
Just got make sure Long's got the same shit.
Let me know if it tastes like butter.
Tastes like shoe fly pie.
Let me go here to fucking plan.
No error on station.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want them to split off and spook them before we get there.
Yeah.
Recommendation, once we go over to hit the objective, we should probably have an element maintain security on our exfiltration route, because if the QRF does come, they might be able to pin us against the sea if we don't have a quick exit.
Okay, so our hard point is the bridge.
Yeah, agreed. The bridge would be the best one.
043041, this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That bridge is our hard point. Have an element remain behind.
Right here's our hard point, our Alamo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or they need to be at these two buildings, or these buildings in general. Once we have confirmed jackpot on detonation of the vehicles, or equipment, whatever you want to fucking call them, that element falls back to the Alamo. Hard points it there while the rest of the element pulls back, and they will be the last element to pull out.
Good to go. Yeah, I like it.
Let's decide it now. Who is the element that is staying behind?
We got heavy guns between both of us, at least one, and enough are laws. Brewer already has experience with explosives, so I'd probably want to go up with him. I'd say probably Anvil 1's going to make that run to the shit, if that's cool with you, Long.
Yeah, that's totally fine, man.
Cool.
Whatever makes the best plan, get the team a win, I'm good with.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys got the Alamo on the bridge and the buildings, and then once you guys are set, we'll flow through and move to the equipment. If you guys need to, if you know what the one call sign is going to be Geronimo. If you're Geronimo, fucking just start lighting up that blockade at 038044.
You damn well know as well as I do. They ain't gonna have eyes on that shit.
Hey, so question, once we hold this Alamo point and you guys pass through and get set, do you want the SBF to move up to get in a better position to hold, like, Monument View or somewhere in this vicinity?
Ooh, that's going to be situation dependent.
My primary concern is that roadblock and any possible QRF thing coming in any direction.
Yeah,
these positions here, you can come in from here or here, depending on where that QRF could come from.
They shouldn't have been in our war zone.
With these two as the roadblocks and possible enemy infills, we need to figure this out. Like, what are we going to do? Are we going to set a trap here to prevent that while you guys are in the enemy equipment area? Or you want us to just occupy this fire station and deny anybody coming down this MSR?
If I may?
Go ahead, Dave.
Yes.
I think at 040042 would actually be the best place to hunker down. It'll get you guys the most, visual on anything incoming, including possible QRF coming from Broughton or the farm. Once we're going through Tanmouth, we can do a quick sweep and clear of Tanmouth, make sure that we won't get backfilled. And that way you guys will also be able to easily double back to Alamo Point and hold it, in case we got to make a quick fuck off.
Okay, so you want us to be at the BP position here, and okay.
That would be my recommendation, yes.
If
he's okay. Well, he was. No, there he is. Petty Officer Lawson, why is the SBF marker facing away from the enemy? We only advance. We do not retreat from the enemy, sir.
Just didn't turn it yet.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I do what I want around here.
He's not with us, right? No, he's not with us.
It's rear security.
Specifically, I think he's on your team. No, he is with us.
Why don't they just use a blocking point marker for the blocking point instead of marking?
I don't know. No one ever came up with teams around here, so.
When do we get deployed again?
When we have people who can make a plan that makes sense and can be easily discerned. Because I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't Alamo.
That would stand to reason. Yeah, that would stand to reason.
I say, once we hit the fucking objective, they're gonna know we're there. So it doesn't matter where if you have one or not.
Yeah, no, that's why.
All right,
Radio check on 4-1. Brewer, I'm just going to give you a radio check on 4-1. Just in case.
Charlie 4-1.
Okay. All right, cool. Does everybody have any questions?
Boss and Long, you know the plan?
I do not.
I'm so confused.
They're getting the plan together, bro. Hold on. Give them like 2 mics, bro.
Well, you know, there's other like map markers than like dots.
Like the blocking point here, there is a blocking point marker. We can have it there.
All right, we need to get some squad leader classes so these guys know what they're doing. Oh, that fucking that creeper just way over there by the Hesco just disappeared.
All right, guys. You guys hear me? And Ben, that's why I rely on you, Brown, to help me. Do you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, here's the plan. We're going to leave the airfield. We're going to be moving on VIX. See the 047018. We're going to take that MSR, go through the road, make our way to here to Truman, break a left. We are playing SBF in this role here, and our strong position, our Alamo position, is going to be the bridge. We're going to hold this bridge first. The first phase is we're going to go to that bridge and hold this bridge while they cross and get into position to assault the enemy equipment facility. At that point, once they get clear off where they're pushed through, we're going to move to the BP marker and provide SBF. Now, be advised, we do got 2 known roadblocks here, and we might have possible QRFs coming from this intersection as well as vehicles. If we need to, we can move up to the fire station to help support, but that's going to be a call in the field. Once they demo everything and the assault is complete, they're going to make a call to us, and we're going to be moving back to the Alamo and securing the Alamo for them to get into our VIX at Tanmoth.
Well, we have a left turn marker there. Is that where we're left turning and then going here, or we get dismount? Should that be a dismount?
It should be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if we're.
I was getting ahead of myself when I was marking. And talking at the same time.
Can we turn that SBF marker around to face the correct direction? And then why are we stopping and staying in Alamo when they're going to go way north? They're going to be completely out of our sight, and we're not going to be able to support them from Alamo. Why don't we just go to BP so we're more online with them and support them from there?
We can move in unison. I will talk to them and move in unison. Why we did that is because we want to give the assault team the first chance and the first look of the objective. So if there's any patrols or if they get kicked off, we could have a decent fire superiority from here. Because the enemies, from what this area is where the blocking position's at. Did that answer your question?
Okay, look at this. You see these lines?
Yes.
Okay, so the enemy is not going to be able to see us from Alamo, but we're not going to be able to see our friendlies from their position because of these trees. Right
just
here.
The lines to BP. So our SBF is going to be BP. Yep.
Yeah, that would make more sense. That's why I just didn't understand why. I mean, like, we're still not going to be able to see them, but we can at least provide support on that roadblock if they are engaging our friendlies. So, well, yeah, okay, that's... So then we should just delete that Alamo marker. I mean, or fucking...
We're holding this because if this is collapsed and we can't get out, we're going to be stuck. So that's why we chose it as the Amalo, because our vehicles, right? Because we're going to have to hook back around.
I only need 3 charges to blow up the fucking line.
I will talk that up I will send that up. It's a good concern. I'll send that up just to make sure. Maybe we might just flow in together and we'll stop and make this the SBF once they get in, and then we could tailor back down. I'll discuss that with Brewer.
If we held at BP and we just maintain that roadway, when they're done with their assault on the equipment, they can just file back out behind us, and then we'll be the last people out, and we can just follow them out when they pass us.
Okay. Let me set it up. Let me see, get some buy-in from them. And then the only main concern what we had was this. We know we're going to have enemy vehicles here, so we had to have some type of block, some type of SPF have an eye. So let me send that up real quick. It's a good call out. Anything else? Do you guys see anything else that may go wrong?
There's more map markers than dots. That would really help knowing what's supposed to be what.
I'll leave that to you to change.
What?
Oh shit! There's like 40 fucking.
I can't change other people's marks.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
You would have to delete all your marks, and then you would have to remake.
That's fine. You want to do that? You can do that.
Never know.
Go ahead and do that, and I'll delete mine, and I'll come up after you and delete mine. I'll be right back.
Arrow time.
How the fuck do we fit 9
Have fun with that.
walls in here?
It's not my fucking job. My job is to keep you fuckers alive.
I don't mind doing it.
Also, Anvil 2, go ahead and load up in VIX, and then we'll talk in the VIX.
Pack P anyway, putting down markers.
Well, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
42, there we go.
Vic.
What's our Vic?
Daniel, where's your helmet?
Alright.
Which Vicks are we taking? Armed or unarmed or what?
Armed. Probably
I
armed.
fuck life raw and sober.
You guys
I'm getting my map markers put on for you.
Copy. Well, if you're gonna do that, just make.
Uh,
I'm not driving or gunning.
I would take 2
Do we want
Vicks.
2 armed Vicks or do we want to take 1 unarmed?
And take 1 armed, 1 unarmed.
Why'd you leave?
We don't. No one knows what they're doing. No one knows.
Oh, fucker. If you want to come in.
Who's in this? That's fine. That's fine. I'll just risk
Brewer's
my
gonna be
life.
leading us out, so
I'm gonna
we'll fall in behind him. So
Going
he's 1, Vic 1, I'll be Vic 2.
Roger that.
Going off my estimates.
Is it a convoy?
Split it by teams?
Yeah, probably. Let's hop out.
Okay.
We'll give this to Alpha. Or Team 1.
The assault team needs to take this unarmed Vic so that they can leave it behind.
On which way to go.
Brewer, do you copy?
I have you, Lima Charlie.
I'm not in the Vic yet.
It's gonna be my driver on the far left Vic.
Let me finish this map marker.
Position and monument view while we make our move.
Alright, who's me again? Rouse, Dio, and Brian?
Yep.
My copy. Alright, who's in this front Vic right here?
Captain Long, was it you that brought up the concern?
Alright, we'll get this Vic right here. Off to my 12. Somebody in here?
SPF position at monument.
Somebody in here?
Yeah. We got this.
They're gonna be set up there to cover our movement. That way they can watch the MSR along with the equipment in case shit goes haywire. Then we'll fall out behind them once we set the explosives.
Yeah, it was me.
Dio, you're on the gun?
Yeah, I'm on the gun.
Perfect.
Holy shit, the fucking fog in my beard is for...
Where is the convoy net?
Who's your 2IC?
What's convoy?
Why are we taking three armed Vex?
Who's your 2IC?
We shouldn't be, unless that's what's only available.
Long, why are we taking 3 armed Vicks? 1 should be unarmed because they have to leave it behind.
Who's your 2IC?
Supply.
We're not all gonna fit in 1 Vic.
Yeah, but not all of them need to be armed. Only 2 of them should be armed at most, because then we have to man those. We can't just leave them there behind.
So 1 should be unarmed.
So,
Alright, disembark the armed Vic and everybody get in the unarmed Vic.
DOG?
But Captain, we're the SPF. Wouldn't we want to?
Yeah, but
Okay, alright.
because listen, because when they get out and they fuck off, we are gonna keep the Vex, but not the unarmed one. Just one of the unarmed ones. We don't need 3 because we don't have enough people to man and gun 3 vehicles.
Okay.
Switch.
Am I driving an unarmed or an armed?
Unarmed. Get in the unarmed.
Just grab this one unarmed and then the other 2 can be armed.
get back in, Dio.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Okay.
I was seeing if people heard me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Rouse?
Who's the 2IC?
Brian in here? Brian.
Brian is in here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Brian's 2SE.
Okay.
There's two.
Step up 4-2 and then. What is it? 4-0.
And I got one armed and one unarmed.
Yeah, that's completely fucking 4-0.
Okay.
Guess I'll fucking get in this one, because fuck me, I guess.
What's the convoy net? Kevin, do you know the fucking...
Yeah, what's convoy now?
What?
Alright, Long, what's the plan?
Or the fucking left right here.
Also, advise them that we should have a fucking armed Vic in the rear.
Hey, I need somebody on 3-4.
Convoy net is 3-4.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
Fuck, how many more radios can
What's
we
our
have
big
over
number?
here?
I'm on 6 right now.
Are we lap this?
If you go now, we will be Vic 3.
But if we're in a gun, we need to be in the rear. Yeah, you need to be Vic 4.
How many armed Vics do we have? Just the 2 now?
Convoy command, this is Vic 4. Special radio checked on 3-4.
2, you guys need to get into Vic 3 position.
Get in, hey, driver, get into Vic 3.
Vic 4, this is Convoy Command. We hear you. Lima Charlie on tree 4. Over.
It's a really bad idea to have 2 medics in one
Visibility in
Vic,
these
but
things is shit.
whatever.
Vic 1, this is Convoy Command.
And maybe
Lima Charlie on
somewhere
tree 4.
up ahead of
Over.
us, the other 2 are together. And it'll be real nice.
It's fine, we're in the rear of it.
And then we'll be in the only 2 Vics that get hit by RPGs and we all die.
Daniel, what are these PSI readings, my guy? We got 2 flat tires. We got, what is that, 56 PSI and 70 in the front?
Vic 3 copies, we're ready to move.
You have
Vic 1,
fucking
this is
cross
Convoy
eyes.
Command. We are Oscar Mike on your mark.
Go, guys.
Anybody on convoy net in this Vic?
This is...
Could probably be Brian.
You want it? I'll take it.
Yeah, Brian, take the net.
Copy.
I'll take it from now on.
Okay, you got it.
Got it.
You know what to say on convoy net, Brian?
Yeah.
He knows things, Brown.
I don't know what people know around here. I just got subjected to 30 minutes of not being able to make a plan, so I don't know who knows shit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I still don't even know what the fuck we're doing.
Like, the fuck are we
We're going to go kill shit.
I think their driver just disappeared. I think their whole vehicle just disappeared. Oh my god, we just lost everybody.